Okay. Hi, guys. What is it playing on? There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. As you could probably guess by the title, I'm not doing something exceedingly normal for me tonight. Let me make sure my window's fully closed. There we go. No train noises. Hello. Hi, King. Hi, Mike. Things are good. Sort of. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do this live today is because, well, you'll see. Some things are said about me and about my family that I do not agree with. So I've never really done like a reaction kind of video before, but I'm thinking today's a good day to start. And maybe we'll transition into something else as time goes by. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, thank you, minetteYT. So, all right. I do have slow mode on because I'm not going to deal with spam today. I'm going to have to work at it a little bit. All right, so here's what we're going to do. That photo isn't real. I mean, I guess not. If you don't know who Lala is, then you probably haven't been paying attention too long. Whereas the blonde, I just went full with the color. Hi, SF. If you don't know who Lala is, she is somebody who has been in the script now for a little while, a few months now. She was actually kind of around for a while, and she and Captain Content Max hooked up about a week or so before I came into the picture in real life. So she obviously did not care for me, which I get. She, yeah, size 6, by the way. She, talked a lot of shit, not only in chat, not only in his text messages, but also, sending donations. She donated a lot of money to Max over the time that she was, interested in him. Use a mic. My mic doesn't really work that well. But I can turn it up if need be, if you guys can't hear me very well. So we obviously didn't like each other. We talked a lot of shit. Definitely when I was drunk, I was talking a lot of shit on her. I can put my headphones in if that'll make it easier. Here. Perhaps it will. Give me 1 second. Is it better? Okay. All right, so I want to leave my headphones off for right now. So time goes on, and when Sunny was at her house, I sort of wanted to brokerage a peace because Max wasn't was no longer somebody that I was interested in knowing or caring about. So I tried to brokerage a peace, and I talked to him about it, to Sunny about it, and she said, okay, cool, we'll figure things out. And I was like, all right, cool, peace. I love it. And then like a week later, she started talking shit again. So at that time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hate her more privately until more recently, which is what you'll see coming up. So what happened recently was that I guess she borrowed money from Captain and then was like pissed off at him for something. So the first clip I want to watch is just him, talking to her while she was in chat, kind of melting down. We're going to do that. this smaller. I have not really done this before, so please excuse me if I'm not very good at it. So this is Captain Content Gives Lala Looking Up a Reality Check by Twinkle World Order right here. And this was, she was in chat and she was talking a lot of shit. Okay, actually it was better before. It's hard to tell because I have it a little bit smaller so I can also read your chats while I do so. It's a little complicated. Okay. We are talking about the most humble of humble people, Miss Lauren. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this is a whole thing right now, so this is new to me. So please bear with me. All right, let's watch. Oh. Let me make sure my desktop audio is on first. And any language that is used in these, I do not condone. I am not the one saying them. Moving on.
Ever had a job? You're not getting your cash back. Nice. She's that's hilarious. That's hilarious. First of all, Lauren, you insulted me first. You came in my chat and started insulting me, calling me greedy, calling me names. After I was nice enough to fucking send you $40 on Cash App today, and I told you, I sent you 40 last week, why are you asking me again? And you said, oh yeah, I forgot, that's true, right? And I said, okay, listen, you don't have to pay me the first 40, but these ones I'm going to send you, please pay them back. Then you come in my chat, start insulting me, and I'm the bad guy for fucking attacking you back, for defending myself, for saying that you're stupid, for fucking... As I told you like 50 times when we met, Lauren, stop telling everybody where you work. Stop getting involved in this. You're going to lose a job that's paying you $250,000 a year because you want to get clout on IP2.network. You are retarded.
Setting up context.
You don't want to pay me the $40 back? That just makes you like a scumbag. But, I mean, it's up to you, baby. Yeah. And you refuse. You refuse to listen to my advice. You went, you made a bunch of videos, you told everybody about your Kubernetes company that you work for. Next thing you know, people are finding out, and your bosses are like, Lauren, what you doing? Next thing you know, you lose your fucking a job that pays way more than you're ever going to make live streaming. Believe me, you're going nowhere. You're not going to get on the Howard Stern show. You're just fucking a slam pig for fucking high-pitch Eric, which nobody wants to fuck. And he's gross, nobody finds attractive. And you're fucking clowning yourself being his girlfriend. Like, do you look at the mirror? Do you understand what you're actually doing? Like, I'm nice to you normally, and I don't tell you these things because I'm your friend. But, you know, reconsider your life, dude.
So basically that's setting up the streams that Lauren ended up doing, I think that day. And she goes off on everybody. Like everybody. So this next clip is going to be longer, and then I'll probably stop talking about it, but just to kind of give some people an idea if they don't know what's going on with her. She met this dude, high-pitched Eric, who I don't really know who he is. I guess he was like part of the Howard Stern Whack Pack, which is just like a bunch of essentially lolcows that they had on the Howard Stern show. So a bunch of people that he basically, you know, that Howard Stern used the same way that Max uses people that he puts on his RV. More or less, right? So essentially, like, this guy's not like famous. He was on a radio show. He was like a weird guest on a radio show. I don't know him. He's probably perfectly nice. But he is not a vehicle to fame in the same way that Max is not a vehicle to fame. He might be a vehicle to a certain subset of an audience, but these aren't people that are going to allow you to quit your job, which is something that Lauren has done. Granted, she said she made $250,000 a year. She did show her LinkedIn resume recently. She did not work there for more than a year. So that's the kind of thing that they put. She works in sales, right? So that's the kind of thing that they put on a, job opportunity posting to be like, you could make up to 250K a year. But that's if you were like literally the highest earner and you're making like insane commission, right? So now she says, in her live that she did that she has a new job, which great for her. I'm not trying to talk shit about her work. I'm not trying to talk shit about the successes or non-successes that she has had. Her issue is when she brings people into it for no fucking reason and when she lies. So that's something that we're going to go up. And I know that this is not nice. This is not a nice stream, but I'm pissed. And I was unfortunately working all week, so this is the first chance I've had to say something about it to anybody except privately. So that's what we're doing. And you'll see why I'm so pissed and why it's not just like the usual pissed while we're watching this clip. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have it muted. Cat. And of course my cat is like right in the way. Come here, dum-dum.
On this guy because I'm really done with him. I got to a point where I
Okay,
don't
so
need Max
basically,
anymore.
This is Papa Greeny's clip, size 6 saga. Lala looking up
what's
2010 Serena about
Hey.
cat content. Papa Greeny is one of the better clippers out there. Obviously, there are a lot that are amazing, but I definitely enjoy Papa Greeny's clips, and especially that he got so much of this. I had downloaded these, but I prefer not having to do the editing myself. And yes, I'm fuming. Of course you can tell I'm fuming because I am. You're going to find out why. It's just, you'll see.
We're gonna only comment on this guy because I'm really done with him. I got to a point where I don't need Max anymore, and he's a fake friend. Don't have to do anything with him. Fuck him.
I am probably going to pause a couple times just because I want to talk a little bit about her hypocrisies. So right there, she goes, I got to the point where I didn't need him anymore, and he's a fake friend. One of the things, and she doesn't say it in this, but one of the things that Lauren likes to say about me is that I do not have any friends. And, it's possible that other people do not consider themselves my friend. But I don't have friends just for what I can use them for. And the fact that, she seems to only care for people that have a purpose for her is telling. All right. Onwards. Let me turn this up a little bit.
Woo. Aldo said something funny. He's like, Lauren said she's gonna destroy me. I've never said that about you. You've said that about me a lot. And you're gonna destroy yourself, Aldo, because you scream the N-word directly to black women's faces.
Yeah,
Aldo is delusional if he doesn't see how bad he embarrasses himself and how racist he is. And if he ever gets any attention, people are gonna fuck him up.
Angel,
These men said,
Angel baby, you seem really nice. I don't know a lot about you. Your time on the RV, you were very nice from what I could see. So, yeah.
Bastion and Aldo are gonna hurt. They have already shooting themselves in the foot with their antics. What do you got to say about me? That I don't wear size 6 when I actually fucking do?
Isn't it funny how she's back on this narrative after going to the mall to try on pants and she tried on the size 8s and went, actually these are way more comfortable. Maybe I'm a size 8, but now she's going back to the size 6 thing. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Sorry. I'm going to be a little bitchy today. I apologize. All right.
I'm not fat. I have a gorgeous body. Your audience is fucking delusional. They like very Aryan women who look like little boys because they're all pedophiles. We don't need that shit.
What about you guys?
Casey is getting an RV
Right?
for Eric and I. I am getting an apartment this week where Goo and Sonic can stay. And Max can continue to live in his RV. I don't need his clout. I don't need anything from him. You are the pig, Max. Let's get into it, faggots.
Again, I don't condone word usage.
And I'm going to open up the studio for people to join and have a conversation with me. It is your privilege to have a conversation with me. Yes. It is your privilege. Welcome. Let's watch. Let's watch this lying son of a bitch. Now, this all started because yesterday,
We're watching
Max
her
got
watch
a donation to take everyone out to
but
dinner.
she doesn't
And then
really
he said, you know what? I'm not going to take everyone out to dinner. God, bad. Oh, look at these poor, sorry, angry people in my chat. You sorry sons of bitches, you are such simps for Max. You can't handle someone telling you about who he actually is. And what's funny is y'all have never even met him. I feel so bad for you guys.
I don't think.
Imagine sitting at home watching us all day, thinking that you have relevance or the room to make fun of us. Do you think about that? Like the lack of
I've met a
self-awareness in
lot of these
chat.
people.
I really do wonder. Claire, I wonder what's wrong with you. I look at your profile picture, you're really fat looking. You're gonna make fun of my figure? My figure is gorgeous. What are you laughing at? You're sitting at home watching us, probably not taking care of your 3-year-old. I really am curious. What the hell goes through the minds of the people who watches us?
Kid's definitely on crack right now.
And probably has clipped some things into it. We're gonna. This kid is.
Show you what Max. What the hell goes through the minds of the people who watches us? Do you believe the words that what Max says? Look at the fucking fruits of the labor. When you Google my name, what does it show you? I'm a film producer. I've been featured as a featured alumni.
Also, really quick. Oh no, I'm not in love with Max anymore. I don't talk to him. I did reach out to him after all this stuff that happened recently, and just being like, listen, I know you said that nothing ever happened when I asked you privately, but can you swear to me? I'm gonna get tested anyway, but like, can you swear to me? And then he's like, of course I didn't, and then blocked me basically. So nice. She says, Google my name. The first time that she started making videos and started saying stuff about me, her whole narrative was that I doxed her. But she had been using her full name in chat, her full name in donations. She literally was like on the RV when this, like, I think around when she had this narrative and was telling people, like, Google my name, or she said it in chat, I think. She's like, Google my name. I worked for Microsoft. I worked for Google. Basically begging people to, sorry, let me make sure my stupid ass other alerts aren't on. So basically telling people like, hey, you know, do all the research that you want to. And I think I mentioned that I had Googled her and like one time, and you know, I didn't really find anything. And she's like, you doxed me, you found all this information that you shouldn't have found. And I'm like, where would I have access to that? Where would I find that shit? Listen, I know I came from Kiwi Farms. I never participated in any doxing. I never participated in anything like that. I basically read threads, would comment every once in a while. That's it. I'm not a doxer. I'm not interested in doxing. It's a shitty thing to do. But you can't cry doxing when you're literally putting all of your information out there and daring people to find shit out about you. That doesn't make any sense. She got fired by me too. Well, no, she wasn't though. Because she says she's really good at sales, but if she was really good at sales jobs are often staffed by people who can get away with a lot if you can sell a lot. She's much smarter than me. Sure, maybe she is. But she's a liar, and that's what we're talking about here. So let's keep going.
My university, I've gone back and spoken to my university. I'm not on the autism spectrum at all. I have bipolar type 1, which gives me a manic high, and people think I do coke, and that's why I talk so fast. No, I'm bipolar type 1. I have like high energy levels. People are so disrespectful, and it is your privilege to get to know me. No, I don't need Max anymore, and he is going to have to make a large public apology to me in order to get me back. I'm graduated. Don't need that anymore. Thoroughly used. I am not a liar. Max is a liar. And I'm amazed at how delusional and confused so much of chat is. I really don't understand how you guys, you really don't see us as human beings. I'm an object to you guys. That's why you guys think it's funny to call me a liar when I tell the truth about my actual size. I am a size 6. Like, I'm wearing a size 6 right now. Seriously. Where the fuck is it? This is a designer dress, you idiots.
It's not even
Jay Godfrey, look. You call me a liar and you call me fat. I'm a petite, small person. Elisa Jordana is big. She is tall and she's wide. She might be thin and wispy, but she's huge. She's a much bigger bitch than me. I'm petite and small, and I got curves, but baby, get over it.
All right. This is also a narrative that she is on. So, yes, taller people wear larger pant sizes because they are taller. That's just kind of how it works. If you're a bigger person, usually you have a bigger frame. How your weight is held on that frame does not matter. That's why pant sizes don't fucking matter. Do they? Do they? Right? Vegan Patriot wears a size 10 because she's like 6'1". So yeah, she wears a larger size than Lala because she is a taller person and her skeleton's going to be bigger unless there's something else going on. But most people, if you do not account for frame size being different, if you are taller, you are going to be bigger. That's just how it works. That's how pant sizes work. That's why they don't matter. That's why her fucking melting down about being a size 6, which she is clearly not. I'm sorry. If you watched her little mall adventure, she's not a size 6. She's not. She's just not. You can stuff yourself into a size 6 all day, doesn't make you one. I could stuff myself into my old size, I think, what is it, size 8 dresses that I have that are skin tight. I could do it. They're not going to look good. Because I'm not a size 8 anymore. Okay? All right.
I am a size 6. Look at this, you faggots. Please. And then you keep want to say, she got the number upside down, it's stretched out, it's from a plus size store. That's my dress size. I'm not a liar.
The like barcode
Don't
not
insult
taken
my
off the
character
tag yet.
because you're jealous of the way I look.
Is she not
You're
able to
very
like wear
Aryan
these
looking
outside
and
the
probably
house
very
to get
flat hair.
up?
I just wonder, chat, what's wrong with you? How are there so many collectively evil people in this world who think that bullying and making fun of each other is acceptable? Because their mothers didn't raise them? Because their peers at public school raised them who bullied them? So all they know is making fun of each other and harassment? What a waste of space for the human race. Look at this. Brent Battlecam.
No. Bars though, right? Waste of space for the human race. Bars.
Carol. Scuffed. Look at all you faggots. You guys are a waste of space. I just showed you my dress size.
Carol,
Carol,
you're
God
not very
bless you.
good
You
at
are fat
sleeping.
as fuck. Your name is Carol. You're a boomer. Let's look at this dress size again. It's Jay Godfrey, faggots. Do you know how expensive that dress is, you moron? Size 6, loser. Check it out, you stupid whore. You fat boomer bitch. Check it out, Carol. 6, faggot. Look at that. That is a 6.
Forgot to bleep that one.
Can you read, or are you blind and dumb? That is Jay Godfrey. You see that? Jay Godfrey, size 6. That's designer dress. I am tired of the lies on my name. Treat me with respect. That's what you should do.
Receive her as
I am asking for respect. That is why people get banned on my chat. Think about it, you guys.
Yo, calm, by the way, but uses the F slur like 40 times in the last like 2 sentences. Calm, by the way. Asking for respect. Calls people boomers based on their names. Looks at a tiny little picture you can probably hardly see and says people are fat. Calling somebody a fat boomer bitch. Nice. Respect. Asking for respect when you refuse to give it. Nice. Nice.
Look, what's that? A roof over my head.
Fan.
There's no wheels on this situation. I don't live in my car. Max lives in his car. Max is homeless. His driver's plates say...
That's not how RVs work. They're not cars. Vehicles, sure. They're cars.
South Dakota, and he can't even park in a parking lot without getting thrown out. Gucci's has an apartment. Sonic has an apartment. We actually don't need to fucks with Max at all. And Casey is getting me and Eric an RV. We don't need Max. At all. We can have a nice RV with a better audience who's actually bigger and connected to the Howard Stern network.
Do you guys see the irony in that? Max lives in an RV we're so much better than him because we have apartments, we have roofs over our head, which, by the way, RVs have roofs. Roofs? I don't know. RVs. An RV has a roof. An apartment has a roof. An RV has a door. An apartment has a door that's got 4 walls, more, maybe. But then she goes on to say, we can have a nicer RV. Can you? One that you're going to have Casey give you? Are you going to know what to do when that shit breaks down? Like, no offense to Casey, but he has a track record of giving lemons to people. So, what are you going to do when that shit breaks down? And you can't afford it because you're sending all your money to Sunny. What are you going to do, bitch? Sorry. Inappropriate to call her names. But seriously, that shit's not going anywhere. Are you kidding me? Like, lady, if Max is having this hard of a time and you have a broken air conditioner while you were making $250K a year in your car, how are you going to fix shit when an RV goes to shit? How are you going to save all the things that, like, Max hasn't been able to save? And he has plenty of money, according to him. Plenty of time, obviously, because he doesn't have an actual fucking job. And is ostensibly smart enough to figure it out. Ostensibly. How are you going to do that? You're just going to take it to a shop? How are you going to pay for that? You send all your money to Sunny. How are you going to do that? Goo's not going to be able to help you. Sonic's not going to be able to help you. Who is? High Pitch Eric's not going to be able to help you. Who will? Like, you think you're going to get a brand new fucking RV out of him? You're not. Because people don't even donate to you. They watch you because of the dumb shit that you say. And because you talk shit about other streamers and because you have this humongous ego. And maybe you have some people who like you. Guaranteed, I'm sure you do. I'm pretty sure most of them have me blocked and I do not have alt, so I don't see it in chat if I do. If they do. There's also some people who are just very genuinely nice in this community, and yet you say you fucking hate all of the audience and they're pieces of shit. There are a lot of genuinely nice people here. Genuinely. And to have spent 2 years watching IP2 and paying these streamers to give you attention, which, let's be real, you do, because if you weren't mad at Max, you wouldn't be saying that, you'll say it in a second, you haven't said it yet on here, but you won't be saying that he owes you money. So you pay them for attention. You beg to be on the RV. You're pissed that I was on the RV, not because I was involved with Max, because you don't care about him, but you're pissed I was there because you weren't on the camera. And the only way that he got back into your good graces is by saying that you could come and be on camera. So, how can you spend all of your time and energy trying to be a part of a community that you so very, very badly hate? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's keep going.
I don't care what Max says. He is a loser. He insults everyone around him. He sees no boundaries in terms of people's authority or showing respect for people who are better than him in this life. I think he has a very narcissistic personality. It's all about him, and he will use people. I think, you know what? I think I am realizing it. Mondo, Attila, they're all right. Max is incapable of being a friend. There's something wrong with him. And I sat down with Elena and Elise and I said, there is something, like, they see it too. There's something wrong with Max. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. He's unable to admit his faults. I think him and Minette are good for each other. Neither one of them are able to admit faults. They lie and then deflect. You are never going to access what...
I'm a total piece of shit, guys. I'm sitting here having a beer. It's the Fort George 3 IPA, by the way. Delicious. They only come out with it once a year. It's really good. Fort George out of Astoria, Oregon. I'm a piece of shit. I'm going to be 35 in a month and a half. And I live with my mom. And yes, I own a trailer, but it's in storage. I went out there today to get my TV, so I have a second monitor. I've been shitty to my friends. I've lied before. Mostly to protect myself or to protect other people. But You know, at the time it felt justified. Looking back, it was not. I admit that. I admit that I've honestly treated Max like shit the last couple months. I think he kind of deserves it, but it's still, you know, unbecoming of a lady. And you know it's bad. You know it's bad when I am watching her go off on somebody that I also dislike, and I still dislike her more. Yes, I've lied. And I know that I've been caught in lies before. And it's something that I'm working on. Part of it is because I have really bad anxiety and confrontation is very hard for me. But, you know, at the time, I don't really realize that the confrontation is going to be that much worse when people figure out you lie. I also try never to lie about other people. I might say conjecture based on evidence, but I don't make shit up, like how Lauren made up that I slid into Sunny's DMs, which I showed receipts for, by the way. I don't make shit up about like changing my story 20 times a day about how and who I fucked Lauren. I don't lie about whether or not I have a job. I do have a job. I'm just like, so much of her stuff, once you realize that she's projecting and you notice where she's lying and where she's like coming up with these theories that she has, or not theories, these accusations she has about other people, you realize that it's all coming from things that are true about herself. You know? Okay. Pander more. I don't care. I'll Prazolam. Yeah, maybe we are equals. And that's why I tried to be cool with her. That's why I tried to reach out to her months ago. Literally, I think it was like during the RV or right after the RV. I actually messaged her on Instagram and she never read it or replied. And then she says that I never tried to reach out to her when I did the copyright strike because I was having a really hard time and I was pissed off about what she posted. Yeah, it was shitty of me. But it's expired now, so if she's still mad about it, cry more. Obviously, nothing happened to your channel. Your channel's fine. I don't know.
What you need to spiritually when you live like that. You don't live in truth. You deflect, deflect, deflect. And guess what, Max? You're gay. If you have sex with a man even once, even a blowjob, you're gay. You're gay, Max.
I don't think that's how it works.
Sonny would never do that shit. He's hella heterosexual. And you want to put that man down? And he's like, oh, why does he call me Sebastian? Why does Sonny call me Sebastian and steal my hat?
Yo, why does she? Like, why does he call him Sebastian? Like the crab? Because he was Jamaican, not Spanish. But why, though? My great-great-grandpa was named Sebastian. So if it's supposed to be an insult, it's not. But why? I don't know. like, is that supposed to be like a really harsh like thing to say? Is there something I'm missing? My great-great-grandpa was a Jamaican crab, Salty. Yes.
Because you're a fag. Because you're a loser. Because you use people. That's why. You won't come out of the closet and you're gay. And you're obnoxious. And fuck you. That's why.
Because you're gay and you're obnoxious.
Yes, that isn't that ridiculous to work for the Howard Stern Show. You know, I've interviewed there before. You know, when you Google my name, it says producer, verified. What do you think I fucking do with my living before I was in software? And Max, you've never had.
She produced one movie. One. God bless Trina. You know, I love Trina, but her acting is still very, you know, in its infancy. And she's got a bigger IMDb than Lauren does. And also, producer often can just mean being somebody who put money towards it. So, Denny, you can say I'm coming off as worse. I don't care anymore because she's going to say some real fucked up shit. She hasn't done it yet. I think she's about to. Oh no, I think we're still 5 minutes away. But she said some real fucked up shit about me and my family. So.
Had a job. You've never worked anywhere. Anywhere. All you've done is sit on your gay ass in your RV and do nothing with your life. Nothing. You've done nothing with your life.
Wrong.
You've sat back and taken money for people to make fun of and yell obscenities and lies at your friends who use you. We're all just using each other, dude. You have no friends and you have no place to live. Period. I see you even at the pool acting up, and I'm like, dude, there was like racist donations. Elisa's in trouble with her landlord. There were racist donations all fucking day at the pool on the speaker. And then Baki and the other lady who works in the apartment lady, the other apartment leasing office lady, they had done come out and they're like, you know what, this is really racist what's playing. And you do this like schlick, like jackass douchebag thing where you're like, hey, it's all jokes, right guys? We're leaving. And you're like trying to like gaslight them and make them pretend like it's not happening. Max, what happens on your speaker is seriously fucked up. And we're gonna find a way to monetize this community without you, Sebastian. Bye. You are excluded from Ravioli Night. Excluded from Ravioli.
We're going to find a way to monetize this community without being racist. Sure, possible. Max already really kind of has, in the sense that he has people not unlike Lauren who send him a lot of money because they want something out of him, be that friendship, be that a potential career, be that a boyfriend simulator. That's not racist. So, I guess he figured it out. It is telling to me that she talks more about the business side of things than about an actual passion for streaming, because she does seem to drop people as soon as she has somebody more famous on the line, i.e., I guess famous high pitch Eric, who she thinks is her sure way into fucking Howard Stern. Who gives a fuck about that? Let's keep watching. I'll stop going on tangents.
Ravioli Night. You don't get to be a part of this shit no more. You're done. You're done.
Excluded.
Okay? We're gonna
Very
find a way to monetize
2022.
it, and you can keep going on some hate
18.
donations. Your next
Not being
recruit could be
very nice
actual
today.
homeless people. That's your people, right? Your neighbors. Hey, you're homeless. Why don't you go pick some crackheads up on the street? That's your crew. Gucci's, she got a home. She got Sonic got a place too. We just transfer in the next lease and stay on a nice RV that doesn't have mushrooms and cockroaches. And also, I got another word for you too. Anybody simp for you is really delusional and is a bad look for them because you claim to be black and then you scream the N-word at black women on the World Star Hip Hop game.
Oh, I'll be.
And then you tell them you're gonna throw all these black hookers into ditches in the desert. And you think it's funny. You're not black, dude. We already went through the thing with the AK-47 guy where they fucking laid you the fuck. Maybe we'll watch it again today. Y'all was really gonna get schooled. Both you. I'm really thoroughly ready and put out my sins and transgressions out there. I already have. Done. Now let's get into the next thing. I have a whole line of emails from my time at Microsoft Corporate, and it was foolish of me to even try talking about it with you, Max, because you've never had a job, let alone a corporate job. For me to be able to communicate with you the things that happen there in a way that you're going to understand it, it's just going to go over your head. I mean, there are people I talk to and show the evidence of what happened in the Microsoft situation that do understand what I'm talking about. People who do work in these things. You're the wrong audience, and it's important for me to be at this point very cognizant of who my audience is. There are a lot of stupid people in my chat, which is why y'all keep getting block. This is not a freak out. This is me standing up for myself and laughing at Sebastian. Dude, you are homeless. You don't have a legal address outside of a P.O. box.
Technically, South Dakota, it's considered a legal address, the P.O. box. It's the only state that you can do it in, which is why he does it there. One of the only. So it's a legal address. It's just weird.
And if you had money, Max, you wouldn't live on that RV. It's unhealthy and unsafe. You wouldn't live like that, Max. You're poor. You have less money than me, even. That's why you get so upset about me borrowing $40.
Girl, what? Like, you have less money than me, even. That's why you get so upset about me borrowing $40.
I mean, it really is nothing for me to give you $1,700 when I have it. I give Sonny money when I have it too. I don't worship money. It is easier for a camel to get through the eye of a nail than for a rich man to get through heaven with his riches.
I have a nail, by the way.
You don't get to keep it. What, you want to go to hell? I know you think that's all bullshit too, dude. This is why I fuck with Sonny. God's people. God's plan.
But I do gotta say, as somebody who was born and raised atheist, I love when people misquote the Bible when they say that they're Christian. And especially because I quoted that at her when she was like bragging about all her money all the time when I was on the RV. I was like, I quoted that exact, sequence of the Bible or whatever it's called. And she can't even get a right. Come on, come on. All right, I'm nuts too. I'm not saying I'm not nuts, but I don't lie
And
about
I don't
people.
want to hear one more word about how he used me either.
I don't.
No one is using anybody except for Max. Max uses people. He takes hate donations from the internet and
Just really quick. If you're watching this and you caught a little bit ago, she says we all use each other, and then she says nobody's using anybody except Max. Come on, guys. Come on.
as they play and people are getting insulted, he refuses to give up money to anybody. I mean, the friendship is done with him. Have fun with Aldo. I'm sure he'll break more TVs and piss all over your couches again. Invite Cheeto over. This is the friends you have left, you loser. This is the friends you have left. Yeah, Max is not going to be a part of this next chapter of things we're doing at all. He is an embarrassment. And those are, you guys watch me kind of like push myself away from certain people. Maybe certain people I regret pushing away. Controlla was being really nice to me, but like this Alex Myers thing is really threatening, but I don't know. It's really confusing on the internet. Everybody makes a lot of threats. It's irritating with so many people making threats, actually. Like, I owe the world something. I don't. The world owes me something, though. They owe me a little bit more self-respect and kindness. That's what people owe me.
Yo, the world and people owe her self-respect? I know. I'm being really, like, nitpicky right now. But, okay. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm being really bitchy, and I'm being very nitpicky, and I know I'm being an asshole, and I know that. I'm aware of that. This is not something that I would normally do publicly or without just like talking to a person, like venting to a friend. This is me venting to an audience, and this is shitty, right? But the fact of the matter is, it has been 6 months of this woman constantly coming for me. Constantly. And I can't fucking take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. Like, I just can't take it anymore. So.
Come on now. I do wear a size 6, and I'm not fat. I don't know who the hell you dated. Like, Aldo called me fat? I've seen your girlfriend, dude. She is an actual whale. Her chin is like a balloon, and then this is like a whole balloon.
Women are petty.
Look
a lot
at
of people
my
are petty.
waist is snatched. My ass. What part of my body is not cute? And these bitches who rag. My neck keeps saying she's the same size as me. Girl, I saw you waddling around in the park on Friday. Literally waddling. You have this thing that swings out in front of you. I don't have that going on at all. People.
I've never once said I was the same size as her. Not ever. I'm a size 14. I've been a size 14 for a little bit now. I was a size 16 before that. I was a size 18 before that. And for a brief moment in time during the worst part of my life, I had to buy size 20 pants. I have never said that I was the same size as Lauren. I said, if you had us at the same height, I don't think we'd be that different. But I'm like 4 or 5 inches taller than her. So yeah, no, of course we're not the same size. I do be waddling. It's fine. Getting better all the time. But yeah, the reality is I'm a size 14. I have lost a lot of weight in the last year. I want to continue doing so. But I've hit a bit of a plateau recently, so we'll see. But I'm a size 14. Happy to be a size 14. I love being a size 14. I love my extra large ass. Do I think we are both the kind of people who are a little bit bottom heavy? Yeah. I mean, she talks about me having a flat ass. I don't have a flat ass. I just wear a lot of dresses, so you don't really see them a whole lot. And I don't smack it constantly. Do I think we're both the kind of women who are like bottom heavy? Yes. Absolutely. So I don't think we're that different. But she's definitely smaller than me. Of course she's smaller than me. She's shorter than me. But all I ever said about her pant size before tonight, when I was trying to be nice, was that I didn't think that a size 6 was what was best for her because she is very curvy. She should be wearing something a little bit larger so that her ass wouldn't be packed in. It's not fun to fucking like vacuum seal your ass. Especially not when every time you sit down you have to unbutton your pants or unbutton your shorts. We've seen it. You do it on stream. If you have to unbutton your pants, that's not your size. That's it. That's it. Be nice to your ass. Wear pants that fit. Yeast infection type. Yeah, that's true too. It's not healthy for you to be wearing pants that are too tight. It's not good for you. Shit's gonna rub in weird places. You're gonna get like fucking rashes. I'm not gonna even bring up that picture. Sort of am. But I'm not even gonna, direct people to it, but it's probably already happened. Stop wearing clothes that are too small. It's not good for you. It's not healthy.
People, I swear to God, the projection and delusions that people have, truly. Even the chat. I'm not fat, and I am a size 6. Let's go to my Instagram. There's so many size 6 dresses that I have.
That you're selling.
Ridiculous. Look, this is all size 6s.
Nobody cares.
No, I don't live in a shed. I live in a beautiful apartment in an Airbnb. A lovely loft. God bless you. More lies because you're jealous. Why you make up lies about me? I will never understand. Let's look at this. Girl, I am selling clothes. And what size are they? 6. Because that is the size I wear.
Don't you sell clothes when like you no longer fit in them? Be it one way or another? Just saying.
6. Monique Lullier. She is designer.
Ooh.
You think I don't? You think this is fat girl
Who cares?
clothes? That's
Made in
Monique
China.
Lullier. Have you ever heard?
Monique, who gets her clothing made in China. Designer, by the way. This is like sweatshop clothing with somebody's label fucking pinned into it. Designer. Just because you buy it at a boutique does not make it designer. Every clothing has somebody who designs it. Every single piece. Your fucking Hanes underwear has somebody who designed it. Designer. Made in China. Come on. Sweatshop clothing. Designer. Come on.
Heard of her? A designer, size 6. I wear those clothes. Yes. Not fat. And it's vegan. It was so funny. Let's talk about her too. Vegan, you need to show some accountability if you want to be my friend in a genuine way. I only do genuine things, not this fake, retarded shit you do. You went on the RV saying, I'm afraid of Lauren. She's victimizing me. She came in our chat. I came in all of your chats one time to correct you and tell you what's up after you guys collectively said you're going to sit around trolling me and telling me why you don't like me. And the lead up to all of that is you have been lying and making fun of the size of me and my clothes the whole time, saying I'm lying about the size I wear. Vegan, you're huge. You are like Elisa. You're like 7 feet tall and wider than me. You are literally what they call big boned. You might be thin, but you're big. Like Trina wears a big size pant too. She big too. I am petite.
So yeah, everybody who's taller than her, by the way, is bigger than her, just in general. Doesn't matter what they weigh, doesn't matter, like, you know, their actual size. If you're taller than her, you're bigger than her. So yeah, I could lose every single ounce of extraneous weight and I'd still be bigger than her. And that makes her better than all of us. And by the way, so like all of the shit that she's doing with vegan or with Pebs or what the fuck ever started because of the Earl Girl podcast that we did where they wanted to reach out to her. She's saying that they came at it aggressively. I don't know what Pebs said. I know that vegan wouldn't have come at her aggressively because that's not who she is. The fact of the matter is, and Lala has admitted to this time and time again, she does not like other women because she was homeschooled. And that's fine. But you can't automatically, like, think that people are against you just because they're also females. Like, I hate to say this because Gucci's has been nothing but fucking nice to this woman. But I think the only reason that she stays cool with Gucci's or fucking Elisa, even though she talks shit on her too, she talks shit about both of them. But the only reason that she like ends up sucking back up to them is because they have higher perceived value to her. She doesn't see friendships because she maybe didn't grow up having a lot of friends. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but if she was homeschooled all of her life, which she does mention before this and after this, then it makes sense that she never really learned how to have like legitimate friendships. She only ever learned to have like coworkers or, you know, fucking contacts basically. She only ever learned to network. She never learned to like actually get to know the core of a person and care about them. And that fucking bums me out. Like, I know my voice is all shaky. I'm also like, I'm just, I feel weird about doing this. That's why I'm a little bit anxious. Because I don't like doing this, but I can't really let this shit go. And I'm throwing down the gauntlet and saying that, like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, treat you with kid gloves anymore just because you are mentally ill. I am not gonna treat you with kid gloves just because, what the fuck ever, you're dealing with some shit. I don't care. I'm mentally ill too. It's not a fucking excuse. You being bipolar does not give you a reason to lie about people. It does not give you a reason to hurt people. It does not give you a reason to use people. It doesn't give anybody else a reason to do the same thing to you. It's not an excuse. Yeah, I know. I'm spending a lot of time talking about it because it has been building up. It's been building up for a while. Yeah.
And smaller than all you gigantic women. You might be thin and frail and have no body, but you're bigger than me. And that's why I like make fun of like Minette, you like all of you guys literally wear bigger clothes than me and you have flatter asses. What part of my body are you making fun of? Designer size 6. Are you confused? Here's the fucking look. All the
I have a
dresses
nice
I have
ass.
in here are size 6, including the one I'm wearing.
Oh.
Including the one I'm wearing right now. Size 6, all designer. I'm wearing J. Godfrey. I already showed you in the last video. So, this isn't upside down. It's not misprinted. I didn't change the label out. Just think about it. Some of the conspiracies y'all make up to make up this idea that there's no way Lauren is a size 6. Yes, I am a size 6. I am petite. I am small. And you're jealous. Sunny and I are in love. We talk about that.
I'm not gonna lie, like, the way she says that is fucking hilarious. I am petite. I am small. And you are jealous. I love it. It's hilarious. Oh, God. I think it's adorable. And here's the thing, and you know what? Honestly, like, for all the shit that she talks about me, I find her to be one of the more watchable people on the network, on Dot Network. Like, of all the people that I subscribe to under this account, not my main account, she is the most watchable person. Because she does legitimately say things in a funny way sometimes. And I have no qualms about being both a fan and an enemy.
That all the time, and it is awkward, the situation with Eric a little bit. God bless every single one of you. I am starting a new venture right now where I'm taking off with Eric, and we got an RV going, and Sebastian is done. Seconds. We don't need to use him. Goo doesn't need to use him. Eric gets us a much better and bigger audience than Captain ever be having. Ever. Period. He doesn't get to use and abuse us and make money off of us getting made fun of in this RV anymore. That's done. I wear a size 6. You guys are delusional. 6. This is the size I wear. That's not a 9. It's not. The letters aren't upside down. Right. Look, it's all up. Like it says, look at the letters. They're all right side up. And that's letter 6. You see how it curves up and goes around? Did you guys watch Sesame Street going up? Or did your parents pass you a crystal bong meth to the left? What were you doing when you were 4? I was learning how to read. You guys must have been doing crystal meth because you're grown adults and you don't even know how to look at the number 6. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, people were doing meth at 4 years old. Okay, honey.
I feel so bad for you.
Oh, she's proud
don't feel bad for me because I borrow $40 from Max before I get paid this week, which I was going to pay him back today because
if you are living paycheck to paycheck, you either do not make $250K a year, or you are spending way too much on your designer dresses that you get from like a boutique or whatever, or possibly you're lying about both because you streamed from your apartment that you said had paper thin walls in fucking San Jose or whatever. You didn't have any furniture. So what were you spending your money on? Oh, right, friendships.
I just got paid today. I do Upwork, freelance work. I make about $1,000 a week. Is it enough for me to live stupendously like I was when I was doing $250K? No, but I do want to make a career change where I'm not in the high pressure field sales director role in software. I don't like that career path. It's too lobotomized and it's satanic because they worship money at the expense of making people constantly change their software out. I want to go in a direction where I express myself, which is why I had gotten into this YouTube thing, trying to grow it. I was able to use Sebastian enough to get to a point where I'm connected to somebody who is actually worth my time, high-pitched Eric. And it's going to be a great year, and we're going to keep growing what we do, and Sebastian is dust. I am signing to get an apartment this week for Gucci's and possibly Sonic and I. And it's going to be a place where we can live in LA, and we each get our own bedroom. They each pay $600 to $800 a month, and I pay the difference on that. Max is not invited. He is going to have to buy us lots of dinners to even get an invitation over to our apartment. And Casey has lined up an RV for Eric and I. Eric and I will be in New York in 2 to 3 weeks podcasting, and it was...
What are the chances the RV that he's lined up is the same exact one that Carl was just on, the one that Andy's living on, the one that, you know, Baked Alaska went to McDonald's in? What are the chances? I bet pretty good. So, too old to go to an RV park that's not like a state park. Probably a piece of junk because it's never been actually like tuned in its life. Come on. The only reason I can see it is if like Casey gives a fuck about this high pitch Eric guy, but like Andy Dick is more a household name than this other dude, right? And Andy Dick turned out to be kind of a nothing burger, so like I don't know.
It's funny, even yesterday, Max says, how long do you think this podcasting with Eric will last? We're just getting started, bitch. You sorry, closeted homosexual. Eric and I are just getting started. And we're already booming, baby. Thanks for the liftoff, loser. Thanks.
Where are they booming?
Sebastian.
Where's the fucking channel?
I love Sunny. What I was about to say. Whoop. I love Sunny. Okay, Sonny is a good guy, and he can read. I don't care what nobody say about Sonny. He knows how to read people. Some people have that spiritual awareness. Other people do not. And they gossip and they lie and they let's lie about Lauren because we think she's fat, because I don't even know why you think that. Like, what part of me is fat? What? Where? Look how straight and thin.
The skirt's bunched up because what you need to do is buy a larger size that fits your butt and get this part tailored because you have a smaller waist and you have a big butt. You are going to be pulling down the skirt all day, every day, because it is already bunched up and you are barely moving. Take a fucking half a mile walk in that and tell me it does not ride all the way up and show your cooch. Get your shit tailored, dude. If you are going to buy designer clothing, if you are going to spend money on actual clothing to be fitted, get it tailored. Your ass is too big for this dress. Congratulations, you have a big ass. It's a nice ass. I will say that. It's a nice ass. Your waist is small. Your boobs are small. Buy things that you can tailor and bring in so that they're comfortable, so that they don't ride up, so that you can go do IRL in them and not be constantly having to use your other paw to shove it down.
What part is fat? I literally am blind to it. I don't see myself as a fat person at all.
So you
Look how good looking I
exactly,
am.
Salty.
It's not
Exactly.
delusions. Man, what part is fat? Where's the fat? It's like the commercial from the 80s for Wendy's. Where's the beef? Yeah, there's no fat here. We look good.
Listen, I'm not going to make fun of her arms because I have very big arms. I always have. Look at these things. They jiggle like crazy. I've always had big arms. I'm not going to make fun of her arms. Some people just have meatier arms than others. Shit happens.
We look hella good. Why people keep thinking that I look fat? I just don't get it. Very Aryan standards of beauty. That's where it comes from. You get these very Asian, very white looking women.
For the record, 777. I'm not wearing a muumuu. I will show you guys this because I'm very excited about this. And I have plenty of women in my chat. This is a romper. As you can see. It's very cute. It's got like the sweetheart neckline and like actually pretty big straps. So it's very comfortable. This one's like a little loose on me, but it does have a ruched back. So I think when I wash it on hot, it'll go better. I'm not doing a body check. What I am saying though is this is at Target. It's $25. I think they have it in like 4 different colors. 2 of them are like florals, and then black, and then teal. And they're cute as shit.
No Dominican, no black, no nothing. You get very, very, very degenerative human look. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was an original design created by God, and everybody is degenerate of that. If you like your women to be looking like Cassandra with no tits, no ass, flat hair, pointy nose, and no lips, there's something wrong with your standard.
And that is the problem with people who act like body positivity has to be only women of one body type. And that's chubby women. I believe in body positivity the way that it should be, where everybody is good. Everybody, as long as you are healthy, as long as you are happy, or you're trying to be either of those things. It's a body. Your body gets out of the bed every day. Fucking congratulations. That's amazing. That is a fucking feat. That's great. Your body, has some issues. That sucks. It's still working though. It's still pumping your blood. You're still alive. And that's great. And every human is valid. The issue that people have with Lauren has nothing to do with whether or not her body is good. I think she has a beautiful body. It's her insistence that her body is a specific way that makes her better than other people, which is why she is obsessed with the size thing. And it's the quality of how she talks about other people's bodies that makes her ugly. she's not an ugly woman. I don't think she is. I think she is very attractive. I think she has a gorgeous body. But the constant like self-obsessiveness is what is a turnoff to me personally. I'm not giving in, dude, Lily. I'm not giving in. I'm giving credit where credit is due. I don't think she's unattractive.
Standards of beauty. And you might like women who look like that because you deep down want to fuck a 12-year-old boy. And we know there's a lot of pedophiles in our community now. I am so not down with that Aryan 12-year-old girl look.
You guys heard her. Unless you have a body exactly like hers, you're a 12-year-old boy. And it's gross for anybody to ever be attracted to you. It's a fucked up thing to say.
Because that's not my look. I'm going to release some nudes today. You guys can see how pretty I really am. Now, really, honey. So let's look. Look, Jill Stewart, you guys, is another size 6 dress. More size 6. I wear size 6. Isn't that astounding? That I have a good body, I'm skinny, and I wear a size 6. Fit with it, but skinny.
Dirty tampon.
Nice hips, tiny waist, okay? We're good. You do nothing all day. Sometimes I wonder how much of my chat is actual high school children.
She is going to actually
Maybe
talk
you guys
shit
like
about me
women
soon.
who look like little boys
you know.
because you're little boys still.
Right.
Like, you might literally be high school kids in my audience. The audience of IP2 is just, man, where do we find these people?
Remember, it's not the point, Dennis.
I don't need that audience anymore. I mean, you're still going to exist and be there. Oh, God, like a cancer. But we have our own audience on the Eric and High Pitched Lala show that we're building. You know, there's a million ways to grab different audiences, and we're meeting a lot of different people who could bring it in. Oh, sad Tone, I feel so bad. I don't have Jello arms, though. I feel so bad for you. My arms are beautiful. Look, they're so nice. What is the Jello? You are very sorry and sad. I get so confused by you, and it's not because I'm stupid. I just wish that you would kind of have some self-awareness, because no part of my arm is big. I would like to know what arm would be skinny enough for you to find it acceptable, sad whatever your name is. At what size is my arm acceptable to you? And my second question is, where is your entitlement to determine whether or not my arm size is acceptable? You see how ridiculous this conversation is? It's because your comments are ridiculous, dude. Just like think about what you're saying. I also wonder how many of these people in this chat are straight up robots. You know, robots. Just saying garbage, garbage, garbage. I mean, imagine supporting Aldo instead of me. Like, the only thing that people can come up with that's bad about me is that I don't wear a size 6. And you know what? I do wear a size 6. I wear a size 6. I didn't do crystal meth. I don't have pornography out there. I'm not like Jewel Rancid, who's got pictures of her fist up her butthole on the internet. That woman will never have a self-respecting job. I'm not like Attila or OG Geezer, who do homosexual things and then lie about it. I'm not like Captain or Aldo or even Carl, who's saying do pretty racist stuff all over the place. You know, the only thing that you can make fun of me for.
So she hates Carl now, but literally like a week ago was trying to suck his dick. Okay.
Is that I'm not a size 6 when I am, in fact, a size 6. That is the dress size I wear. So there's no lies or shame to what I do. I have been, and Max has even called me stupid for it, I have been fully transparent about my life, almost to the point where people think that I shouldn't be. And still people call me a liar. How you think that I'm being fully transparent about my life and saying don't show too much, and at the same time you call me a liar? You guys have never fucking even met.
Really quick, I do want to respond to that 777. Body positivity, by the way. Minette hating on another woman because she's so miserable with herself and needs to take it out on somebody else. This has nothing to do with body positivity. I've said several times, I think she has a very nice body. This has everything to do with her making shit up about me and never stopping talking about me, even when I stop talking about her.
Met any of us. You literally just sit back and make up lies and, you know, throw stuff at us like TTS donations, just to hate. And I don't cry about it because I'm not a huge baby bitch loser victim like Minette. And I'm good at reading character too. I knew her character from day one. She said that she was like mining coal or something when she was a kid because her mom couldn't provide income for her. That sounds shady and fucked up as hell. If your mom can't support you as a child, someone needs to call CPS and get you taken away, or your mama needs to help herself help you by getting on some government aid, some welfare or something to get you taken care of. And make sure you go to school.
Let her finish real quick.
If you were working while you were a child and you weren't being educated by your mother, that's illegal, Minette. Either your story is made up or your mom really fucked you up when you were a kid. Big time. Like so bad, I don't think you even know how to fix yourself. I've said it before and you guys say, get off your high horse, but I don't.
All right. She's about to go into her self-centered part of her rant. Never coal mining. I wasn't coal mining at 9 years old. We lived on somebody else's farm, and I worked on that farm before school and after school, by the way, because I did go to school, because of course I did, and I never said that I didn't. Besides the point, it was a choice that I made after being offered it by our landlord to help my mother because I loved her. Because my mom had to leave my father, who tried to kill her and raise us on her own. And my dad didn't like paying child support. So yeah, we struggled. Like many fucking people do. We had struggles. Things were not easy. Things were fucking hard. And yeah, I helped out on the farm to help my family with money. But I was also in love with what I did. I loved waking up at 4:30 in the morning to milk the goats, riding my bike as fast as I could after school to come milk them again because you have to milk them twice a day when they're in production. I loved running the store every berry season and every pumpkin season because we did both. I loved setting up the haunted house that we did and playing dead bodies so much so that a child like fucking kicked me in the head when I was like 10 because I played like a dead body in like the haunted house thing because, you know, we weren't usually busy enough to where I couldn't do something like that. But yeah, I loved it. I value it. I love that I learned so much at such a young age and got to help my mother have a little bit of a load off. It made me happy because my mom sacrificed a lot of her life for us because our dad turned out to be a piece of shit. And I'm very happy for you that you never had to experience that. But to insult my mother, to insult the way that I was raised, because you think that privilege is equal to being treated well, is disgusting. A lot of your audience probably didn't have the greatest upbringing. And by insulting my upbringing, where I had to work hard, and try really hard, and my mom had to work her ass off to take care of us, all that shows is that your character, and you talk about character quite a lot, is nothing. How fucking dare you? And yeah, this is fucking why. This is why I had to make this video. Because you can talk about how fat I am all day, how much I drink, you know, sure, whatever. Those things are true. But you do not talk about my fucking mother. You do not talk about my family. You don't have a right. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm coming after this bitch, this is why.
I didn't have fucked up parents like a lot of the people in chat. I didn't. My father does have a master's in business from University of Chicago. The CEO of Microsoft went to University of Chicago for the same program, not long after my father did, by the way. My mother is a doctorate. She's a pharmacist. Both of my parents have postgraduate education, and they are very successful and stable, and we've never had money issues in my household.
By the way, isn't she doxing her parents right here too? Like talking about what they do for a living? Like, people know what her last name is. They know where she's from because she talks about it constantly. Now they know what they do for a living, so seems like it wouldn't be that hard to figure it out. Maybe she should be more careful. Oh, but no, she during her beach stream fucking pinned Gramps, Good Times for Life docs on her screen just because she's trying to fucking like be butt buddies with Alex Myers. And Alex Myers doesn't like Gramps. Even though she went on his podcast several times and he like thinks she's crazy because she is. Oh god, I have it on the fucking wrong scene. Sorry. Pissed.
Ever, and I grew up on a private beach
I could get my mom's house
next to the hood.
hood.
Grew up on the
Find me
beach,
based on this
same
wall.
road where like the fucking Upton family lives, or parts of them, like Linda. What part of me is garbage? Literally, the only lie that people can be, oh yeah, size 6. That's it. You can't call me a pedophile. You can't call me a pornographer. You can't call me a prostitute. All you can do is call me fat when I'm skinny. That's all you can come up with. There's no other dirt on me. I've been doxxed to shit. All you find is young alumni spotlight, invited to speak back at Michigan State, feature film producer, interviewed by this. Like, it's all good. There's nothing bad there. Haters. Max is a hater, and I don't need his hates anymore. And he's not getting a dime back from me. Loser for the first time in your life, get a legitimate job. I've been working since I was 15. I want to break. This is why I'm doing this when I'm 30. Or I want to make a career change. Instead of working for the man, I want to have a personality and grow this YouTube thing on the internet where I show myself. I mean, if someone as obnoxious as Trisha Paytas can blow up, why the fuck can I not?
So yeah. For me, the biggest thing is that she talks shit on my mom. My mom is my favorite person in the universe. There's a reason why, like, she knows about all of this, all of it. There's a reason why I care about her so much. She busted her ass to raise my sister and I. And I busted my ass because I loved her. Lauren, you're an asshole and you're a liar. And if you genuinely believe a lot of these delusions and lies that you say, you need to seek mental help immediately. And I know you're watching. I know you're watching right now because I'm getting a copyright strike. I know you're watching. So look me in the eyes. Figure your shit out, dude. Figure your shit out. Because there's literally something so wrong with you that you really, like, either this delusion is so fucking heavy that you genuinely believe this shit despite all evidence to the contrary and despite the fact that none of it has been said ever, or you think this is going to help you somehow. Get help. You put fucking $8,000 on a credit card so you can move to LA, but then you're immediately gonna move to New York to stay with a guy that you met once? Twice? If you can count fucking on the internet? Really? Really? Is this that important to you? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? I tried to fucking extend the olive branch with you. I tried. I'm never, ever trying that again. Because all you did was prove that you are not the kind of person who's worth extending an olive branch to. You're not kind. You're not generous. Because if you were generous, you wouldn't be using the money that you gave people against them. And I don't fucking like Max either. But the fact of the matter is, you donated. That is a gift. You don't get to fucking use it to manipulate him like I know that you tried to do several times. Because I knew about shit that happened behind the scenes. You don't get to lie constantly about what happened on like fucking stream where people can see that you're lying and then act like people are attacking you because you were caught out in your lies. That's just not how it works, dude. But regardless, if you ever speak about my family again, I'm just going to leave that there. Anyway, that was the Lauren part of my life right now. Yeah, it's personal when somebody brings my family into it. And you know, it's actually kind of interesting that a lot of the shit that was released about me was probably at times when she'd be pissed at me, huh? Interesting. She talks a lot about doxing and lying. And you notice that every time she does that, it's usually because she herself is doing those things. Oh my god. The loser, thank you. Holy shit. Is that going to show up? Streamlabs should pop up. I have it on, don't I? I should have everything on. Is it going to pop up? Why is it not popping up? There we go. Thank you. I know that you guys think that I'm just here to talk shit. But this is something that matters a lot to me. My family matters a lot to me. Thank you, Snooks. Jesus Christ. This isn't fucking cool. It's not funny. It's not okay to me. Again, thank you, Snooks. I am trying not to freak out as much as I can. I tried to just come at this just talking about what I'd seen and what I knew about from watching her. She's not a good person. No, Craig, I'm trying not to, but like, don't fuck with my mom. I'm a big mama's girl. Anyway, in other news, uh, Max doesn't have HIV. Oh gosh. Thank you. Is ice actually coming back? I don't know. Yeah, we're good. All right. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Other than needing a better monitor stand. Oh, yeah. Twinkle, I love you. But you know that. Yeah. By the way, Twinkle has started getting into clipping and making videos, including she started making a Cheeto documentary kind of thing. I don't know if she is going to do part 2, but she did do a part 1. It's really good. So if you look up Twinkle World Order, her channel is good. Please subscribe to her so that she can get big enough to have a community tab. Thank you. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, she talks shit about my mom, and I will not stand for that personally because I don't think it's okay. Leave people's family out of it. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna cry over Cheeto. Cry. You just want to get so close on community tab? Yeah. So please follow Twinkle World Order. She said your channel getting a strike. Cool. Have fun. Guess who won't melt down over it? I won't. I might turn this into a podcast because I know that I had at least one person who was thinking about joining if I did. Okay, give me 1 second. I guess I should do a few other things here. And I have that Ashley Simpson song stuck in my head because I think of it every time I see her friggin' name. You make me wanna la la in the kitchen on the floor. I'll be your best friend and I'll meet you at the door. I'm like an alley cat, lick it up and I want more. You guys remember that song? Podcast Network hype. Yeah, I know, but I have friends. I'm gonna put this here. Put this over here. Come on. There we go. Yes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. All right, so I'm going to post and pin this, and then we don't have to talk about Lauren at all. At all. Oh yeah, I need to make this smaller. Display capture. Okay. Hello. Can you guys hear me pretty well? I'll move my desktop audio on. I'll probably have to put headphones on for when people do join me. I am gonna use the bathroom though, I think. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh my goodness. Let the witch deck. Okay. Let's not talk about dying though, because that's a lot. That's a lot. Yo, but fuck her though. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see what we got. Please keep in mind I am doing this on OBS, so it is a little bit different. Oh shit. Will you guys do a peace sign? All day peace sign? Yeah, that works for me. Close enough. Hi.
Hello. Hey, dumbass.
Aren't you guys both streaming right now?
You're like fucking echoing. It's fucking
Oh
killing my
shit,
ears.
sorry.
Am I echoing?
No, it's me. Can you hear me okay? No, it's me. It's my OBS. Because I have it on OBS and not just StreamYard. Okay. Audience, can you hear them? Or can you not hear them? Okay, hold on. Because I put on my headphones, they probably can't hear you. I have to change my input. Okay, say something. Did you say something?
Something.
Okay. Should be good now. Okay, hello. How are you? Are you streaming?
I am. Is that
Okay.
a problem?
No, not at all.
Oh yeah, no. Someone came in my chat and they were like, "Oh, Minette opened up the StreamYard. You should go join hers."
Yeah, I just had a whole thing about Lauren.
I heard you talking about Lala a little bit,
Yeah.
but I don't really know her at all, except for the fact that she's like, uh, I don't know, what the fuck are those things called? The fucking that cult she's in, the Nation of Islam. She's like a Nation of Islamist. That's
Is this
fucking that
just good?
crazy.
Is that you, just good? Will you do a peace sign? I'm not gonna add you unless you do a peace sign, bruh. No, he's just rocking out. I'm not gonna do it. That's funny though. Y'all can see him. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable adding unless I know that he is busy rocking out anyway. Yeah, so it's it's been a long one.
How else is everything going? How's life? How's
Life is
everything?
great.
That's
Yeah,
good.
life
That's
is
good.
good. Life is good. I'm working a lot right now, and
Always good.
yeah, and trying to figure out like my next like fucking you can see the previews, so it doesn't matter if you make them verify. I get that crack rock steady, but like
Hell yeah, crap. Actually.
but they're at least like a little bit blurred out.
Yo,
up? Hi.
that's just good.
I
That's
know,
my
but
boy.
are you sure that he's like cool?
Yeah, he wants to have sex with you,
No, he doesn't.
and
He's like
he's a
mean to me all the
black.
time.
So you hate niggers then, or what's
No.
going on? That's him. He's just fucking retarded. Wait. That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Is it actually him though? He's muted.
That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him.
Oh God, Yassine. All right,
Yo,
listen.
be careful. This guy's
No,
a serial porn.
Yasin 33 is a pedophile. He said he would have sex with underage girls because of his.
Yasin, you
all
should be
these
stoned
Yasin's
to
a
death.
pedophile.
mothers a
Yasin's
whore.
a pedophile.
All these mothers a whore. All these
Fuck
mothers
you,
a whore.
Yasin.
All these mothers a whore.
Hey, but listen. What do you believe in? Why did you get blacklisted from everybody's podcast? Because Muhammad raped a fucking like
You
a
support
7-year-old
rape.
girl.
Yasin supports
Fucking
rape.
bitch ass nigga.
Yasin is a bitch. He supports rape. Thank you.
All right,
Yo,
so I'm not really
PG.
interested. I think Jessica did fall out of his chair. Yeah, I don't know. I have to
Yeah,
pee.
just good
Can
as
I trust
drunk.
you
It's
guys to
fine.
like chill for a second?
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
gotta go.
trust.
I
I don't
would show
trust
my
you.
ass.
I don't trust you from a can of paint. So how are you gonna trust me, Minette?
Shut up,
I-
fucking Egypt.
You're on my
you
fucking
dumbass.
thing, dude.
Oh,
So
you're right.
relax.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Fuck off. All right.
You
Cool.
look fat as fuck, BG. What happened?
Yeah, I'm bulk season, homie. What's happening?
It's summertime. This is
You
like
ain't lift no weights.
this is
Show
cut
weights.
season.
Show weights.
This is
Look at
cutting
you.
season.
Look, my neck is. Hey, who are you to say what, fool? On everything.
So like bulking season is winter time.
No. I
No,
bulk
but like
daily. I bulk daily.
summertime is when
You
you
ain't cutting
cut.
nothing though. Who are you? I don't see you cutting. Look, listen, Linda, listen. Bro, you
I
ain't
can
no one's
flow
listening
and
to
I
you.
can cut way better than you. I got way bigger muscles than you do. You can never do the shit that I do. And
I'll cut you
BG,
better. Come
I
on, bro.
would
I'll cut
squeeze
you.
your cheeks
I cut you
too.
like cocaine. You gay, fool.
You do cocaine?
Come on, you say you squeeze cheeks, fool. It's gay, hell.
Listen,
Hey, you
BG.
said some gay ass shit, bro.
If I was in the jail cell with
Nah.
you, I would rape you. Listen, BG, you look like a whole ass gay dude. And BG,
I'm not gonna let you sexually harass me, dude. I'm not gonna allow
you're
that.
such an SJW bitch. What a fucking pussy, dude. You don't want to get sexually harassed? We've all been raped in this place. Voodoo Ranger, I shouldn't drink another beer. I gotta go to sleep. Bro. Yeah, I gotta go to fucking sleep.
Fuck. Okay, I guess everyone left by the time you got back.
What happened?
I guess they all left.
All right, that's fine. How is your night going?
I'm drinking a slew of alcohol. What do you think I should drink? Rum, whiskey, or vodka?
You should stick to one. What have you been drinking?
Whiskey.
Stick with whiskey then, I guess. Unless you have like mixers or something for the other ones.
No, I've been making LITs in my stomach.
Gross.
Right.
What have you been up to today?
I worked all day, so
Yeah, how was it?
it was a good day at work.
It's good.
Can't complain. Average day.
Hi, Kia. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll do this. I know that Alchie said that like he would join, but I think he might have gone to bed.
I mean, it's kind of late. He's
Yeah.
like in a different time zone, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in like Texas or something.
He's like insomniac hours.
Yeah.
Middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, fucking late night.
Right. Exactly. Oh, Coco. Hi, Coco. Also,
So
Coco,
I
I
got
apologize. I know that you have met Lauren and that you were fond of her, so I apologize for having a bit of a meltdown about her. I am not asking any of the people that we mutually know to ask sides or to take sides. It's not like that for
so
me. I don't want that. I do not want, like, unless somebody actually, like, physically hurts my family, talking shit is one thing. I still do
yeah,
not find
pretty.
it acceptable, but I'm not going to have, like, other people care. You know?
I fucking me and DGAF are no longer cool after all of our time together.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm, again, not trying to take sides there.
I'm not
So,
asking you to.
and I would never.
I think it's really wild.
I think that you both need to communicate or not communicate and just, like, leave it.
Then the answer is not communicate because I tried to fix it with him.
And don't communicate.
You know,
Leave it alone.
I don't
DGAF
think I
didn't do
did
anything
anything.
scuff Jake, in my opinion.
And what did I do? All I did was change the password on my account.
Yeah, but why?
Dude, John D. Gaff is a super cool ass dude. What did
I
you
love
do to?
DGAF, but like I changed the password on my account and he totally flipped on me. I was like, dude, I still want to
Oh
be
my gosh.
friends. I still want you to be a moderator. I still want everything you be on the podcast. But like, I just don't want you to be able to delete my account and shit like
No,
that.
but
You
he's
know,
not
like
the type that would act like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
actually, that is a
maybe
question that
I
I wanted to ask you, LD. So,
He's not the type that would flip out like that. He's been around for so long. He's not
mhm.
the type that would act like
no,
that.
but all the with
Yo,
everything
just
Okay,
going
good.
LD,
on.
LD, really quick though.
Yeah,
You said that you did it because you heard that he was on Amber's or something, right?
there was a lot of reasons. I'm
Okay,
not
but the
gonna lie.
reasoning that
There
you
was a couple.
ostensibly, like, apparently that you told him that
Dude, John D. Gaff is
changed
super
it
cool. He wouldn't
was
do shit like
because
that.
you heard that he was still being nice to Amber. So
Dude,
you
there was a
asked him to
lot of
take
things.
sides, or he couldn't be your
So,
channel manager, even though he never did
so this
anything
is the
directly
problem
to
I
you
had.
or
I had a
about
lot
you.
of problems that I found him in like chat rooms with people that were like saying shit about me, and I'm just like, dude, I would not let
So
people
you were
say shit
asking him to
about
take
you, guys.
sides.
No, you
No,
can't do
but
that,
I'm saying
bro.
this. I'm saying
You gave him
if
an
I was
ultimatum.
You can't
if
do
I was
that. You can't do that,
you're not
especially
gonna
to John
answer
D.
or
Gaff,
no.
bro. John D.
Like if
Gaff's a
I was in
cool ass
someone's chat, if I
motherfucker.
was in Good Times' chat and someone started saying shit about him, I would defend him immediately, and I wouldn't allow that shit. Like,
No, but still, you can't do that shit, bro. You
when
can't
he has
tell people to
access to
pick
my account,
sides.
dude,
And
like you could be
also,
a mod, you could be a fucking mod. Like
Dude,
that wasn't good enough. That
even
wasn't good
like
enough.
people that
why
fuck
didn't
with
you have
me,
a
bro,
conversation with him before you changed the
it's
password,
not
though,
cool,
about your
dude.
concerns?
Because
You
because
trusted
I
him
don't want
enough
him
to
to do
literally give
anything
him your password to your email and shit, but you didn't
when
trust
I
him enough
first
to have a
started.
conversation with him about it?
Not until after I changed it, because look
Why?
what he did after I changed the password. He went on and he unmodded everybody and he unbanned everybody. So I mean that's pretty fucking petty.
No, I don't think he would do that shit.
He
I mean,
admitted to
I
it.
think he would, but like,
He said it out loud. He
I
said
mean,
he goes, "Oh, before I signed out, I unmodded everybody and I unbanned everybody."
oh, I don't have him muted, by the way. Just good, or yeah, just good is just he's rocking out. Hey, Gabby.
I tried to fix things with him,
No,
dude. I was like, John, I've
he
hung out
wants to
with you
have
in real
sex with
life.
you.
I was like, John, I've hung out with you in real life like multiple
Just good
times.
wants
Like,
to
I
have
want to be
sex with
friends
you.
with you, but like, with everything that happened, I was feeling real insecure with myself and everything, and I was just like, you know what? I want to be the only one that has access to my account. So if that's too much, like, I'm sorry, but no one got into my head. Like, it's crazy. Some of the stories people are saying.
Listen, bro. Listen.
He said
Come
you were
on,
gonna do
dude.
that anyway. Once I left, though, I did a mass ban, unban, and mass unmod. Wasn't anything personal against you, is what DGAF said.
Nothing
Yeah.
personal against you. Then why did you do it
He
on
said
my
you were gonna
channel?
do that anyway once I left.
No, I wasn't. When did I ever tell him I was going to do it? And DGAF, did you not tell me a month ago that you didn't want to be manager anymore? And I tried to bring you back in. I was like, dude, I want you to be manager. Like, I want all
And
this
that
shit. Like,
fool's thick as fuck. That
So he
fool's a
asked
fat
you.
ass.
So he asked you to like not have that responsibility anymore, and you begged him to stay, and then you told him not to. What the
I
fuck
didn't
is that,
beg him
dude?
to stay. I didn't beg him to stay.
What
But
is
if I would
that?
have pulled it, if I would have pulled the manager stats a month ago, he wouldn't have made this big fucking ordeal over it when he asked me to fucking remove it. So
Yo,
why
a
is it such a
fat
big deal
ass
when I
just
think about
good.
it 30 days later? Like,
I mean, he said, yeah,
Just
I
good.
did
You
say
have a
that, and he
fat
said if I
ass.
left as manager, you were gonna unmod and unban everybody.
does anyone have your account password?
No, because I wouldn't give it out like that. Listen,
Same.
I agree.
you got to you
Oh, but
got
wait,
to
wait, you gave me so much shit about not giving my information to somebody like
I
a
did
couple
say
months
when I
you
ago.
have to
I was like, you should
listen,
have a manager in case you fall asleep. Someone can shut it down for you.
listen. No, fuck that. If you
And
fall asleep,
nobody's
just
gonna be
let
able
them
to do
shut it.
that for you.
Just
Yeah.
just fucking let the
Oh,
camera roll and you
fucking
fall
stop
asleep.
it.
Listen. Dude, John D. Gaff is a cool ass motherfucker. He's been in this shit
I agree.
way heavy. If
LD
anything,
fucked.
he was
Bobby Dylan's
looking out for
tranny,
you and
porn
trying to
star,
help you out,
friend.
dude.
He's a
But
faggot.
listen,
Sent $3 hi
don't
mini.
listen.
Can you mute these
Stop,
nerds and
stop,
play my
stop
media?
with all this drama and shit. It feels like every time I talk to you, LD, I like you, LD, but it's like this. There's always some drama and shit all the time. Always something some drama and shit. It's like, dude, you just gotta like, come on, dude. Damn, this nigga's ripping his shirt with his bare hands.
I think it's you're right.
I have a media play, so I'm busy.
Have sex with just good. Yo, Minette,
My media.
would you have sex with just good? Would you have sex with this black nigger?
I'm never having sex again.
You're the worst singer ever, dude. You're such a shitty singer, Minette.
I can only hear my song. Aw, for sure. That was good.
You're the
Thank you
worst
too for
fucking
donating.
singer ever. Don't ever sing
You're
again. Listen, would you
whatever.
have sex with this black guy right here?
I told you I'm never
Just
having
good?
sex again.
No, but listen, would you fucking, hypothetically speaking, would you have sex with this black guy right here? Look at him. He's a fucking alpha male.
He's slapping his ass like Lauren.
He has a fat ass. Look at him. He has a fat ass. Does he have a boner? What the fuck do you have a boner for, dude?
Should I be concerned? Should I have my finger on the trigger here?
No. I'm just trying to find out why his fucking microphone's not working.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
I
not
can't
like.
hear you, dumb fucking nigger.
He's not
Look at his
unmuted.
ass. Look at his ass and shit.
Stop checking out his ass.
I'm not checking it out. It just fucking sticks out a lot. Like black nigger. Look at his ass. Oh shit, he would defend you from every brawl you would get into. Look at him.
Why don't you fuck him then?
So would you have sex with him or no?
Would you?
I'm not a homosexual, but I'm trying to hook up my boy. Look at him, look at him.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit, this guy's a fucking that motherfucker is fit, isn't he?
Those are some good moves.
He's the black Chuck Norris. Oh my goodness.
That was some moves though. I think Aldi wants just good. Exactly, Tamerheim.
I want to see that Ali shuffle.
Lone
Just
Wolf.
good as part of
Yo.
the Aldi army. Just
Lone
good
Wolf.
as part of the Aldi army. So I got.
If there is, Lone Wolf, if there is, it was recorded without my consent. So if you ever see one, call the cops.
Well, don't ever fall asleep in a podcast with Good Times because he'll record you and
No, I
check
meant
off
they asked if there was a me and Max sex tape, and I said if there is one, then it was recorded without my consent.
What do you mean without your consent?
She never
Like there would
consented
not
to
be
it.
one unless somebody like sneakily filmed one.
So who recorded it? If you know that there's one out there.
No, I said if there was.
Oh, so there's not. So you
There
didn't get
shouldn't be.
recorded with
Yeah,
your
no, there
consent.
shouldn't be. But if there
Okay,
was,
then.
then it would be without my consent.
All right. So listen. How do you feel about Lala getting a job with the Howard Stern show, and she made out with
High
with
pitch Eric.
with high pitch Eric?
Um,
Would you ever have sex with high pitch Eric?
no.
Well,
Listen.
Lala did.
What if he talked dirty to you?
Listen, I know my standards are low, but they're not that low. And I'm not saying that it's a
listen.
slight against high pitch Eric, but he is not my type. Earthbolt, you
don't
didn't
like
know this?
guys shaped like a vase and sounding like a fucking woman?
Yeah, I'm not really into characters like that. And I do not think that, like, honestly, I wouldn't bang anybody just for clout.
Shuffle. I
What
want to
is
see that
Just
Ali
Good
shuffle.
doing? Look at
Let's
this
see that
fool.
Ali shuffle.
I think
wanna
he's
see
gonna
a
beat
shuffle.
up his fucking drywall there.
I want to see that footwork. Let's see that shuffle. Ali shuffle.
Woo! High kick!
Holy shit. This motherfucker's crazy.
Why does this background look like it's like a cartoon? I know it's because there's like 0 pixels.
I don't think it's his background. I think he got a green screen.
He's fucking up that chair though.
Yeah. He said he's gonna fuck up your pussy.
Come
too.
on, Aldi.
No, but listen.
No, but listen.
All right. How about this?
What's your end game, Aldi?
Fuck, marry, kill. LD, Just Good, or Good Times?
I don't even know Just Good like that. I know he's mean to me on Discord.
No, but just by watching him, look how acrobatic he is. What the fuck? Look how he's stretching his shit.
You can really get that leg up there though. Like.
Alright, so fuck, marry, kill. LD, Just Good, or Good Times?
I don't want to do any of those to any of them.
Come on, you dumbass. Just say it.
But I don't want to fuck, marry, or kill any of them.
Come on, it's just hypothetically speaking. Come on. Oh shit, he just fucking left 10 feet off the ground.
I mean, that was pretty
just
impressive.
Hypothetically speaking.
This better not be fucking Yassine, because Yassine, I'm not doing it tonight.
It is Yassine.
No, it's not.
Just hypothetically speaking.
All right, shut the fuck up for a second. Shut the fuck up for a second.
My boy, John D. Gap.
I'm gonna leave Aldi here because I like
LD. What I mean, I don't hate LD. It's not even about that. Like,
I don't think you guys hate each other.
The whole situation was the way he approached me about everything. Like, it felt like he just didn't trust me, and I was like, dude, I still don't know like what he heard or saw that made him like get so pissed off. Like, it's not even about the manager thing. I could care less about that. Like, I would never fuck your channel over or do something like that.
Yeah, and it's not even something that like you did directly too, but like, you know how the other night I timed you out in Good Times and you took my revenge?
Right.
So your wife was in my chat and like literally was single deleting Kay's messages and timed out faggot stomper. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I did see that happen.
And she was like, oh, the dog jumped on my keyboard. And I'm
well,
like,
no, she was on the phone, I guess, in the bedroom.
But
But like either way, yeah, she said that like she like
But that's
accidentally.
not even you. That's not even. But I'm saying like seriously, I was just like, you know what? Like, if she's gonna lie to me and tell me the fucking dog jumped on her keyboard, that's a fucking lie. Like, I'm not dumb, you know.
Well, why did you time out John in Good Times chat if you're talking about your channel?
Well, I was just being a fucking bitch because he was being petty and unbanned and unmodded everybody in my channel.
But you did say that like a month ago when shit was going down. I was like, dude, there's like too much shit
A month
going.
ago when you told me you were gonna give up your manager position.
Yeah, you said you were gonna do a mass. If I do that, you're like, I'm gonna
That
mass.
was a month ago, bro. That was a month ago.
Come on, but still.
All right, I'm sorry,
You
dude.
even
My
told me-
bad.
you
Sorry,
even
I
told me a
mass
month ago
unmodded
you were
and
gonna give
unbanned
up your
everybody.
manager. You even told me a month. So why is it such a big deal now? You told me a month ago you were going to give it up.
It's not
Well,
like
why
that.
is it a big deal now? Why is it a big deal now? You told me fucking I was gonna do a mass unban and shit like that. Why is it a big deal? You told me you were gonna give it up, right? Am I lying?
I did say that. No, but
Well,
then
why
you
is it a
said
big deal
you know
now?
I stuck around and was like, fine, whatever. I don't care. Like I can still help you
Oh,
out or
Well,
whatever.
maybe when you told me you didn't want to be manager anymore, I took it personally, and I was like, you know what? I need to
All
take
right,
back
Oh
come on.
fuck no, Mr. Big Poops, you.
It is what it
fucking-
is, dude. It wasn't.
I was
It's not even like
Really
that.
quick
I
though,
wasn't saying,
really quick. I
John,
just
I
want
wasn't saying
to,
I didn't like you. I wasn't saying anything bad about you. I wasn't
for
exposing
just a
you.
moment.
I just said I wanted access to my account. I still wanted you to be a mod. I still wanted you to be in my chat. I still want you to be on my podcast. I for some reason, with everything going on, I don't want to talk about it, but like, I just wanted to feel safe and like feel like I was the only one that could delete my channel.
Understandable,
Like,
dude. And I wouldn't fuck with your chat, dude. I would never fucking ever
I know,
delete your
it just
channel
seems
or
weird.
do something like that. Ever.
Can we?
Or fuck with any of your shit.
I just want to say though, like, if you ever have to do shit like this, why wouldn't you, especially somebody that you trusted enough to give your password to in the first place, why wouldn't you just have a conversation about it? I don't think, you could definitely tell that DGAF is not going to be a vindictive person.
I was afraid he would do something.
But why were you afraid? Who was
really-
in your, so was somebody in your ear making you paranoid or not?
No.
Then
someone
what was
wasn't in my
making you
ear
paranoid? Because you were obviously paranoid.
The fact that one of my close friends killed another friend of mine,
Sure.
killed himself.
What
I
does
was
that have
going
to
through
do
a
with
bunch
the
of other
fucking
trust
channel,
issues.
though?
His
Don't use that.
wife was
Oh, come
telling me
on.
she was timing people out because her dog jumped on the keyboard. Like,
Okay, my
there
cat
was
did
a
that
lot
once,
of things.
though.
She was on her
ended
phone
up-
in the room, dude.
Listen,
No, yeah, my cat's
honestly-
done that on my phone
I'm
before. My
pretty
cat walked
sure
on my
it
phone and
wasn't anything
that's
on
really
purpose,
banned.
man.
It was a bunch of stuff just adding up. Like, it was just a bunch of stuff. I was like, you know what?
Really
Let me
quick. Yo, but for real though, tell Shannon, like, my cat walked on my phone once and accidentally banned like 3 people in Max's chat. Like, that shit happens, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, and like no one went rogue. Like I checked the ban list, like there was nobody
Yeah.
timed out or like banned that shouldn't be. Like no one was like trying to sabotage the channel or anything like that.
Right.
Like it wasn't even like that.
Yeah, like, I felt like you just
Mistakes
thought that
happen because it is
LRJ
too
was gonna
easy on mobile to ban people.
Wait,
Dude.
what now?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. If you're gonna take
Oh.
a time
What happened?
starting that smoke, I'm bringing these fools in.
Toxic, fix your fucking mic, you fucking dumb nigger, fucking
LD?
acrobatic
Oh, you're a
faggot.
fucking nigger.
There you
bitch.
are.
You're talking about John Smith again, but dude, you're driving a car. You're driving when you have seizures. You don't
Yo, come on, dude.
You're going to kill someone. You're going to kill a family. And you're going to be the next stream store. You're going to be in jail because you What's killed up, a bro? family. Why? Why? Think you can kill me? You can't kill me. I'm unkillable.
I don't think I can kill you. I don't think I
Can't kill
can
me,
kill
bro.
you.
I'm too fast.
Just good is the he has the fattest ass in here.
I do have the fattest ass, bro.
No, that's probably
I
true,
got the
'cause-
fattest. I can twerk too. Oh, I can shake my ass like
Do
shit.
it.
What?
Shit,
Do
what
it.
the
Fuck.
shit? What the fuck?
Twerk for us a little bit, just good.
I get the.
All right. How about this one? How about this one?
I can't.
Fuck,
What
Mary,
shit,
kill.
bro. What?
Just good.
What?
Mr. Big Pipes
I
or
got
Captain
you got
Content.
the big pipes. Do something, nigga.
How about that one?
I already fucked
No.
Captain.
Oh,
No, but I'm not asking you this.
Just good. Do you got a job?
yeah,
What does
got a
it matter?
job,
I'm asking you, fuck,
Yeah.
Mary, kill.
programmer.
I'm
bro.
just saying, if he has a job, he already wins over the other two.
Fucking programmer,
Yeah, he
bro.
does
I
have
know
a job.
C.
He
I
does
know
have a
C
job.
plus plus. I know C sharp. I know
Shit,
Python.
nice. I
I
like
know
coding.
HTML. I know CSS. I know all JavaScript, bro. I'm full stack developer. You know it, bro. I know all the syntax and all the logic behind it, bro. Think
All
of
right, then yeah,
anything,
you already win over the other two
get it, bro.
Fucking what?
because you actually have a skill.
Like literally,
That's
I've
not
been doing
driving
this shit with my-
helmetless on fucking public roads, by the way.
Who think you
Oh,
can beat me?
shit.
Who thinks
Shots
he's
fired,
good?
Mr. Big Pipes.
Like,
You think it makes you
Shots
look cool, and you know what
fired.
it makes you look like? Somebody who fucking like doesn't give a shit about whether or not other people would be
Just wants
traumatized
to
by your
die.
fucking busted open skull.
I
Oh,
like that it like triggers
shit.
worse than like SJWs.
Oh shit.
So you don't give a shit if whoever like finds you or you accidentally like get into an accident with, when your head pops like a watermelon between a powerful set of thighs, because that's how I'm gonna
I mean,
imagine
it sounds like that's what you want to happen. Like, why would you wish that on someone?
I wouldn't, but why are you riding without proper leathers and helmet? Like a fucking
I'm not
adult.
I'm not a dork.
All the
Yeah, you're not
gear
an
all
adult
the
is
time.
what you're saying.
You're supposed to wear all the gear all the time.
Just good. He
Although
just
LD,
How much gear did you?
let's
Hey,
be
LD,
real,
when
you should not be
you
fucking
crashed
doing
into a
either.
coma,
just
when you
good.
crashed your motorcycle and got traumatic brain injury, were you wearing a helmet?
Just
Yeah.
good.
I've got my
Just
fucking
good.
helmet.
Oh
I've got
no,
my helmet
Mr.
here.
Big Pipes. I mean, Mr.
Toxic.
Big Pipes. Mr. Big Pipes. He gave a hug to Kinsella, so pay him some respect.
Yeah, he got a hug from a woman, guys.
I can give you a hug. Like literally,
She asked to be held in my arms.
I love you. No homo though.
Really sweaty.
I'm straight, but
Really
I'll give you a hug.
You'd hug Mr. Big Pipes?
I'll hug you.
Mr. Big
I bet you'd
Pipes.
give a better hug than Kinsella.
Like literally, I give you a hug, and Kim Sella has no ass, so you know I give you literally. You can rub my
Just good
ass
has
if
a
you
bigger
want
ass than
to.
Kim
I give
Sella.
you consent, bro. Literally.
Minette, how are the first responders gonna
I can give you
gonna
a
feel
big
when they find like a family of 5 dead because LD had a seizure driving?
This motherfucker, dude. That's all you can talk about, bro. That's all you talk about.
Oh yeah.
Come to
but
Vegas.
listen.
Bro.
What if I think neither of those things are cool?
Bro, come to Vegas. I'll beat
No,
you
but
with
listen. John D. Goff is a real
One's like
motherfucker,
me,
and he's
though.
probably one of the coolest
No one even
motherfuckers
knows
in
who
the whole community. For real.
John has a big dick. You do even realize that, Aldi.
What?
You do
What are you
realize
talking
he's a big
about?
cock.
Just
He
good.
literally
What the
has
fuck?
he has a 4-inch cock, bro. He has a big
4-inch? Shit.
Like,
Huge.
I'm a
Sounds, sounds
fucking,
about right. Yeah.
That's a wrap. That's
He
a
I have a
wrap.
small dick too. So what?
He got
Minette,
7-inch,
Minette.
8-inch.
Nobody cares.
Minette, do I have a big dick?
Fuck off.
John, you have a big dick. Like,
Oh.
Jesus Christ, holy, whoa, Jesus, holy, back the pot toss in the
Wait,
pencil sharp.
Did he?
Did you hold on?
Whoa.
Minette.
Yeah.
Did you have
Oh no, yeah, he showed me his the pictures he posted in Attila's Discord, yeah.
did you have cyber intercourse with Mr. Big Pipes?
Intercourse? No. Did he like
No, but
talk up his
cyber-
dick to me?
cyber-
Yes, he did talk up his dick to me.
Did you show him your
That's very
tits and your
classy of
pussy?
him.
Did
Considering
you show him
you're
your
not-
Who the fuck is
Everybody's
Randy
seen my
Boo
pussy.
nowadays? Like, who the fuck is
No,
Randy Boo?
but did
I
you
need to
show
show
him?
Literally,
Did
who
you
the
show
fuck
him?
is Randy Boo? Who is that? Who's Randy Boo?
Randy
Yo,
Boo.
Randy
I
Boo?
gave Randy Boo was the homosexual on Captain's RV.
Why
Who got
why you
AIDS
letting
from me.
homosexual people in his RV? I thought he's a homophobe.
No, I gave him AIDS.
You gave him AIDS, you
You
piece
gave
of shit.
Randy
Why
AIDS?
would you give him AIDS, you dickhead?
So he
You
could
coulda-
spread it
you
throughout
coulda
the
actually
community.
exploited him, you fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
I'm at the
You coulda
top
actually
of the
exploited
tree.
him for
I'm at the
fucking
top of the
profit,
AIDS
you dumb
tree.
shit. I think you don't know about stock
Top of
trading
the
and
AIDS
crypto,
tree.
dude. I think you don't know that, bro. I
Yeah,
know
right,
crypto's
Jake?
not doing shit right now because of stable coins, but I think you need to do something else out there.
Just good. Nobody
What
even
the-
fucking
what the
understands
fuck?
what
What
you're
the
saying,
fuck?
you
You
fucking
can
nigger
exploit that
bitch.
shit to the fucking goddamn spear like fucking Buzz Lightyear. That rhymes, so it's true, dickhead. So you should have just take advantage of that, because Captain Content has to be taking advantage. Literally, you see Gucci's fucking crackhead ass. Like, she's staying in the RV and she has no job, no fucking long-term goals. She's stupid. She knows it's not gonna. But Captain Compton showed some empathy because he's that guy, you know?
Just
He's
let him
that
fucking talk
guy.
for a little bit.
I
He'll
think
burn
LD's
himself out.
frozen.
Like, literally.
Oh yeah, he does look frozen.
Like, I think he's that guy. Like, you do realize Captain Compton's stupid, right? Like,
Literally, he's that stupid.
I'm gonna fart in your face,
to
bro.
handle his whole
Do it.
profit.
No, please do
Let
not
it-
show your butt though. At least, okay. Thank
You
you.
don't have a big. You have a big ass, but you have a big ass than me. That's the fat Aldi.
What?
You're enticing the
Look,
show,
she's
bro. Like you
he's
got a
hitting
fat
on you.
ass.
He
I
wants
don't know
to
why
have,
Peach.
No, I
he
think
wants
he's
to have
hitting on
sex with
you,
you.
Aldi.
Peach came out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck. You could have hit that fucking goddamn bitch with that big ass glutes. You know Aldi has the big ass. You know?
What are you
Aldi
talking
has the
For
big
about?
Peach
ass.
to peg or what? What's
You
happening here?
know, everyone, Aldi has a big fucking ass. Literally, he has an enticing ass. He can twerk fucking gigolo. No fucking
Hey,
end.
Aldi, twerk for us.
Literally, he can literally like.
I don't have an ass.
You see this
He's
shit?
lying. He's lying.
You see
He's
this
lying.
shit?
You're
You see
fucking
this?
gay ass
He
nigga,
is
bro.
bigger than me, bro. He is bigger than me. He's bigger than my ass. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
This
That's
is
the
fucking
baddest
gay,
ass in the
dude.
fucking
This
galaxy,
nigga.
dude.
That
Like,
fool is
what
all
the
the army.
fuck,
Yo,
bro?
you're
Yo,
all
this
the
is
This
Krog
is
as fuck.
actually not
Stand
jealous.
down.
I've been
Yo,
working on my fucking
yo,
musculature.
toxics. Stand
Maximus
down. Stand down,
Food.
you gay nigga.
I literally,
Gay ass nigga.
like, what the fuck? Like, this is like, I'm
That's
jealous. I'm
faggot.
jealous you have a fat ass, dude. I'm
Alright,
jealous.
alright, alright. How
Like,
about
literally,
this? How about this? Then?
it's not. Give me your fucking.
This
Give
dude
me
has
your.
a
Give me your.
fat
That,
ass,
oh
bro.
shit! I got a fucking word.
That nigga got a fat ass, bro.
Like,
Just
John,
you got a
John,
fat
John,
ass, bro.
John, John.
What? What up?
John.
What up? What up?
You think Aldi has a fat ass, bro?
Aldi.
You see it? Literally, everyone has a fat ass.
I saw that.
This was fucking
I don't know
retarded.
why.
This was so fucking retarded.
Fuck you, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a homophobe, but you hamster as fuck, bro. Like I don't get why you don't get that lot of girls like now. I don't even care you, so, bro. You get
Oh my god.
all, bro. You're probably gonna get fucking Kim Stella, whatever her name is. And
Joker,
fucking,
do this.
Fuck that bitch.
fucking,
Fuck that bitch.
whatever.
Hell yeah, Joker. Fuck yeah, dude.
What up, dude?
yo,
Hey,
Aldi
Drizzle,
want
come out
kid.
here. Drizzle.
Aldi
That
want
ass
kid.
Aldi, bro.
Drizzle, come
He's like,
here.
man, shit,
Aldi want
man.
kid. You ban me, bro.
Oh, shit.
Unban me, bro.
Oh,
I appreciate
yeah,
Aldi though, man. He's
bro.
someone I fucked with since for a long fucking time, since back when he first popped up on like Geezer streams way back in the day and shit. That
Geezer's
motherfucker's
a
always
fucking
been
idiot.
cool as fuck.
Unban
Joker's
me,
always
Aldi.
been cool as fuck. Another dude who's
Bro,
always like,
John, you're one of the realest motherfuckers in the whole
Jesus
community.
a
I would
fucking
never
loser. No
let
ass.
you get.
I'm fatter than all
Anybody who
these.
talks
That's
shit on you is in the
stupid.
wrong, bro. You're
Drizzle,
fucking one of the coolest
join.
motherfuckers
I
in that.
appreciate you, brother. Real talk, man. Like real shit.
you
bro.
fucking sexy fuck. You fucking idiot.
Yo,
Where's my fucking
Toxic,
fucking
chill,
I thought you were
toxic,
gonna send
chill.
this shit to me. No fucking free subscription.
What the fuck?
You're fucking scamming me, bro. You're scamming me. You're scamming me. I expose you. You're a scammer.
who's scamming who?
I want to get my Delta 9 and I asked for it. Paid you. You didn't give me my fucking
I don't
shit
know what's
back,
going on.
fucker.
I'm not gonna lie. I've actually never watched Just Good.
What?
You've never
I think
watched
you-
him for real. He makes. He's one of the most.
I'm gonna have to change that because this
underrated
is funny.
streamers. He's
He
one of
makes
the
black
most
people look good.
I love
underrated
that.
streamers
I'm not
in the whole
homophobic, but you
community.
handsome as fuck. Like,
Like,
No,
or I am homophobic, but you handsome as fuck.
You handsome as
Hold
fuck,
on.
Aldi. You handsome.
Hold on.
You
Do you
handsome.
watch? Do you not watch Just Good because he's a black
Handsome,
guy?
Aldi.
No, I just never watched him because I also like
Are
just
you
never
racist?
saw him live when I was looking at
He's
the
a
thing.
racist.
She's racist,
You're
bro.
handsome.
Also, I'm
You're
super
handsome.
racist.
Why do you have ads on your YouTube? You monetize, Minette?
Yeah.
You're
I
a
might-
how are you
Do it.
monetized?
It's
Joker,
because she
you're monetized.
Because I'm a
as
nice
She went
person
viral.
and I haven't had
She
it
went
like fucking.
viral.
I haven't had it revoked yet.
She went viral on Reddit. That's why.
That's true. Yeah, I did.
How did you like Alice? You were nice to her. You were talking shit about her.
I'm
and
not.
and now you're being
I mean,
nice
I
about her.
was
I
I
don't
was
have
honest with
sleeping
her
pills,
about like
bro. I
my
need
feelings.
sleeping pills. I
She
need
followed
my
me on
sleeping
I got a
Instagram the
good
other
one
day.
for you.
pills.
What are
I
your
got a good
feelings
one.
on
I
Alice?
got a good one.
I think Alice
My sleeping pills,
I think
dude.
Alice has issues
My
that she needs to
sleeping pills,
confront,
bro. I need my sleeping
but she's
pills.
young
I need my
and she'll
sleeping
figure
pills.
it
I need
out.
to go to sleep, bro.
But
Like,
she
you
should
fucking
probably at least
fucking my
know that
you
the fucking
stupid fucking
Confederate flag
faggot.
is
You
from the
stole my
Civil War and not
sleeping
the
pills,
Revolutionary
dickhead.
War.
I need
She
a
doesn't
10
know shit
milligrams
about
of
history.
He's a
sleeping pills. You
revolutionary.
stole it from you, fat fuck. You goddamn piece of shit. Your name is Devontae. You should have fucking been born with that name.
Hold on.
Yo,
That's good.
Fuck
Chill
yo,
out.
Jessica, what are you doing, bud?
Like literally, I'm getting fucking tired. Like I can
He's
never
Yo,
sleep
What
with
is
yo.
sanctified,
I don't know what
and
the
he
fuck
can
you
never
doing.
make me like he steal all the sleeping pills. I try my best to fucking help his ass, but he just likes to be a piece of shit that he is.
Listen,
Cause he's spoiled.
Yo,
What's
AK is
Spoiled, my
a
brother.
piece of
No
shit. How do you
fucking
think about
reason.
AK?
Oh, he has mental
AK and I are cool.
limitation. Like what the fuck, dude?
why
AK
is
went
he a
to
piece of
jail
shit?
recently. He
Like,
went to
For
jail for
what?
being a
For what?
pedophile.
Stole my sleep.
That's not why he
No,
went
he
to jail.
didn't. That's not true, dude. Come
No,
on.
That's
that's
what
not why
Ivy
he went to jail.
Stole my
Shut the fuck up. He went to
Come
jail
on.
because he like fucking yelled at some dude.
Fuck ass.
Called him a nigger and shit.
He
Yeah,
yelled at a
that's
dude
not
and
cool
went to
though.
jail. What a pussy.
What the fuck, bro?
Alright, so
Well,
listen,
and then he
listen.
told a cop that he was gonna get his family, which is
How
not
about
cool.
this one? How about this one, Minette? How about this one, Minette? Minette, how about this one? Fuck, marry, kill. Toxic,
Lilo and Stitch.
Joker, or
Stole my
Gucci's.
sleep pills, bro. Like, come on, bro. I help you. I literally fucking have to deal with
I would
sleeping
fucking
pills.
marry Gucci's and then
Like,
kill both of them.
Like literally.
No.
Stole my
You gotta fuck one of them and
Stole my
kill one of
sleep
them.
pills. and
So
you just
between
treat
a
me
Joker,
like
who would you rather
shit.
fuck? Hypothetically
Devontae.
We
speaking.
did see that Just Good has like stretchiness,
Like,
right?
So you pick. So Just
He's
Good has a
flexible.
chance. So he has a chance.
He has
Just Good
a
was beating his.
chance.
Just Good, he'll beat his meat on it like this.
I don't know, Joker. Can we see you do a high kick?
Bro,
Minette,
turn
can we
your
see you do
fucking
something?
AC on. Turn your AC on, you sweaty fucking nigger,
No.
dude.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna jump off. I really just wanted to cut. It's like late, and I'm fucking getting tired. I want to just come on and clear the air up with LD and get all that shit like on the record straight about how everything went down. And
I'm hopping off in 10 minutes, but yo, John D. Gap, don't even worry about none of that bullshit, bro. You're a real motherfucker, and everybody in the community knows how fucking real
Digaf,
you are.
regardless, you are going to be.
For real, dude.
always been fucking one of the realest dudes
Oh,
since.
yeah, you always are.
He's fake.
And you
He's
too, man.
fake.
All you guys and Joker too. All three of you guys have always been cool as fuck in my book.
Digaf, you were one of the few people that were like responsive and cool with me even before I was like a known person. When I was just like in chat in Max's
John D.
chat,
Gap is always cool
like
as
you
fuck
were
to
always
everybody.
cool as
Mask
hell.
Andy made me.
Ski Mask Andy didn't make anybody, including that baby.
Ski Mask.
Sorry.
Anyways, I'll catch you guys in chat, man. Thanks for letting me come on, Minette. Appreciate
I love
all
you,
you
Digaf.
guys. All right.
Have a
Peace.
good one,
Ski
bro.
Mask
Have a good
Andy
night.
made you.
Yo, stop interrupting people, dude. Minette.
Ski Mask Andy.
What?
Ski Mask Andy's gonna be locked up for a long time. That nigga is a bitch.
What do you think about John Smith? Oh look, it's John Smith.
Oh,
Well, I mean-
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Please don't bring that up.
Dude,
Thank you.
Good Times. So Good Times gave me AIDS.
Gave all
and
the
then, and then I gave Randy Boo AIDS.
And Randy gave the rest of us AIDS, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually fucked up though, because he actually is living with HIV, and we should be respectful of like the shit that he's going through, and that sucks.
Good
Well,
times.
I've been
battling
living with
cancer.
HIV for like the past 5 years. So how about you guys aren't respectful for my
That does
shit,
explain the inceldom.
asshole?
Good times is fighting liver disease.
Good Times. Listen,
I'm fighting.
don't
let me
don't
shut it.
fall
I'm not gonna
asleep.
say it. I'm not gonna
Don't
say
fall
it.
asleep next to Good Times. 'Cause
What? Dude, I have heat
record you,
exhaustion.
and
Dude,
he'll
it's like 90
blackmail
degrees
you.
right now, and it's like fucking 3 in the morning.
Good
It's
Times.
only 58 here.
Lucky you.
Yo, Joker,
Good
whose parents' basement are you living in now?
Oh shit.
Your mother's.
No, because I live in my mom's basement.
That's a burn. That's a burn.
Yo, Minette, why don't you go make some content?
You know,
Why don't you,
Minette,
bitch?
Minette, don't
'Cause
worry
I'm
about
retired.
Joker. I'm the reason why Joker got sober and he stopped smoking fentanyl and the crack.
Good.
I made him. I made him.
I gotta visit. Oh, yeah.
Minette, I'm not gonna beat you up anymore. I'm sorry. I was just joking.
You're fine. I don't
What?
give a shit.
You said you're gonna beat her up and shit? What the fuck?
No, I didn't say that. No.
Let's be real. I could take him.
I troll Minette, but I never tell her that I'm gonna beat her up. What the fuck?
Minette, why are you trying to hook up with AK?
Ollie, you say you're
I'm
gonna
not.
beat everybody up.
If I wanted to, I could easy, but I'm
Good
not.
times. I'm gonna
You're trying to
fly
hook
you
up with
out
that
good
fat
times.
fuck?
And everybody, I'm gonna have a group of 5 people, and we're all gonna beat the shit out of you. Good times.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Okay, I can't be a
So-
part of
so
that
how
group
about
because I'm
this?
just gonna be like paying attention to the cat.
No, but how about this? How about this? So fuck, marry, kill. Good times.
Why don't you do it
Joker,
for the
or
dudes,
just
for
good?
fuck's sake? Can you do it for
He
the
only
dudes?
has girls. He only has girls.
Joker. No,
Do
but
it for
listen,
the dudes. I don't care.
It's just hypothetically speaking. You could ask me too. Fuck, marry, kill anybody, any of the females on the network.
Yeah, but we already know that you wouldn't fuck or marry anybody because you're an incel.
No, but I'll answer the question. But listen, fuck, marry, kill. Good times, Joker, or just good.
Oh my god.
Come on, just fucking hypothetically speaking, it's not gonna.
Okay, so here's the thing. If I marry
You're
somebody,
thinking
do
too
I
much.
have to consummate the
No, you could marry them and never have
Marry
sex
for the
with them.
money and then have a
It's for
hitman
money,
kill
yeah.
them
Okay.
later.
But none of them have money. None of them have money though.
No, but I would marry Gramps to get custody of the kitten.
Oh wow! But you would have to have sex with him because Gramps has a big dick and he's just.
You
I'd
just said I
fuck-
didn't have to.
I'd
No,
stretch
but
her out.
but he would probably he would rape you and shit.
No, I would not.
He would wait for you to pass out and go to sleep.
Dude,
'cause you're
that's
drunk
He's
as
gonna
fuck.
rip Royce you. He's gonna
And
rip
then
Royce.
he-
Yeah,
You know,
bro,
Rip
that's
Royce?
not cool.
Okay.
That's not cool.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
say that, dude.
okay. Okay, so you'd marry Gramps. Who's next?
I mean, I am
Well, yeah.
saying, I saw that high cook Jessica did. I could fold that guy in a
So-
pretzel.
You'd fuck him, huh? You'd fuck him? You would hold him upside down and suck his dick and 69 him?
I'm not attracted to him.
Alright, so Joker, so you'd fuck Joker then.
Jungle Jim.
I'm not attracted to
No.
him either. Look at him.
Look
No,
at her,
but-
dude. She's like 3
You've
sizes
gotten
too.
fat.
How am I fat?
Look at your face.
I-
It's rounded out.
Damn, dude.
Because he's not smoking crack
roasting
anymore.
her
Yeah,
ass.
congratulations. You look like a real human now.
I'm the reason why he's not smoking crack. I told him to
I'm very
knock
proud
that
of
shit
you.
off.
Crack is whack.
You know.
So
on that note.
Attracted to manatees?
okay,
No, listen, honestly, I am not attracted to like anybody on the network currently.
How about this one?
Like nobody
Your
involved in any
Porn
of this.
history. Your porn history is gang rape.
Fuck, marry, kill. OG Geezer?
Oh my god, can you do this for the
Attila?
dudes, please? Can you just stop focusing on me?
Okay, I'll
Yo,
ask them.
Minette,
I'll
fuck,
ask-
marry,
I'll ask
kill.
Joker,
Audi
Joker,
1K.
Joker, I got one for you. Who's knocking? Who's knocking on your guys' door?
Shut up, Earthwolf.
Is anybody knocking next to you? Is that
You're
Joker?
knocking on your door.
I set my
listen.
phone down, so it might have sounded like it.
Listen, Joker. Fuck, marry, kill. Jewel Rancid.
Oh my God.
Gucci's, or I mean, you already fucked and ran a train on Alice. I wouldn't say Alice. Nanobot and
Yo, Nano's got those titties though.
Kill Gucci's, marry Jewel, and fuck Nanobot.
what the fuck?
Enjoy the worms in your butt.
You would.
Why would
literally
you?
spend your-
Okay, I
you
like
would
all of those
spend a
ladies,
lifetime
but
with Jewel. You would spend a lifetime with Jewel. Fucking,
Yeah, so I can slap her around.
You
yeah, like I literally like all those women, but I'm curious as to your reasonings for each.
I can just slap Jewel around, you know.
I mean, you could
She's
probably
like a-
slap like any of us around.
All right, good times. How
We all
about
have
you?
daddy issues, or we wouldn't be here.
Here, let me get
I
good times.
prefer to find a
No,
kid
good
in the middle
times.
of
No, I
nowhere.
got a different one for you. Good times.
Here we go.
Fuck, marry, kill. So Alexandra Myers, Crystal Marie.
Wait, you already know that's
Hold on.
automatic.
Crystal Marie,
What?
Alexandra Myers, or you know who Angel Baby is? She has a
No, I
long
don't.
clit. Okay,
Wait, does she?
Well, her clit is bigger than my dick. It's kind of weird.
I haven't seen badge pictures, just all of the other ones.
Okay. So Crystal Marie, Alexandra Myers, or let me throw this one in.
Do I have AIDS?
Wild
Thank you,
card.
CX God CX.
Do I have
Just
AIDS?
good.
I gave AIDS to Aldi. But
Fuck,
who has
marry,
AIDS?
kill. Fuck, marry, kill. Just good. Crystal Marie, or
You say just good, Crystal Marie, or
Just good's a dude.
or Alexandra Myers.
You should bring on Yazine.
no?
I'm
God,
not,
no.
I'm not even answering it.
Why do you?
Yeah,
why
Yasin
do you
hasn't asked
support
you, and
Yasin?
also Yasin should know that I will not put up with this shit.
Yeah, I told him he's not allowed on my shit anymore.
Honestly, I'm not into the whispering. I'm not into the religious shit. Not
Well,
into
the
it.
thing about Yasin and Joker, they have Joker and Yasin have a big thing in common. They're both doxers.
Smoke crack.
So like
No,
Joker,
Aldi 1K
Joker
is a
used to be a
doxer.
big doxer.
Dude,
Joker
Aldi
used to be a
1K,
big
Aldi
doxer.
1K.
Aren't like all of you
That's why
though?
he's not on IP2.
Minette, did you get over your beef with Lala?
Oh no, I did a whole
1K,
fucking
bro.
stream about her. We're still in that
Aldi,
stream.
you copy everything I do, bro. Well, you know the stream was talking shit to me on
How
her
about
stream.
this
too.
one?
No, I know,
How
and
about
I
this
mentioned
one?
that too. I
copy
mentioned that
everything I
she
do.
fucking posted, like she fucking pinned your docs, and I think that's shitty. I
One
don't
time I
think
played
she's a
video
good
games,
person,
and then
and I
Aldi
know
went
that she
live
was
playing video
watching,
games.
so I can't wait to hear her
Bring
swear
in
God about
Drizzle.
it.
Bring in Drizzle.
I want to.
Drizzle.
If Drizzle would fucking come up here.
Drizzle's so fucking cool.
Drizzle's my favorite. No offense to like literally.
All right, what
everybody
about
else.
this one?
I
Fuck,
wish.
marry,
Nobody's
kill.
favorite. I
How
cry
about this
my
one?
sleep.
How about this one?
Night.
Fuck, marry, kill. Me, good times, just good.
Are you asking Joker?
Oh yeah, Joker.
I would kill Aldi.
Why?
There you go. No more Neanderthals, end his race. Trying to remove
Joker, I'm a way better wrestler than you.
Dude, you guys know that he's like one of the last living cavemen?
So
That's
what?
not true. A lot of Europeans, especially
That's,
have Neanderthal DNA. You
that's
sound like
like
you've never
a,
taken an anthropology class before.
I'm rare.
Obviously, he hasn't. He spent all his college tuition on smoking crack.
I'm a psychiatrist, philanthropist, and I'm getting my my degree in archaeology.
In what?
Or archaeology.
I think he's
Archaeology or anthropology? Because those are two different things.
Well, I already have a degree in psychiatry and philanthropist. So archaeology is my next.
I don't think you can get a degree in philanthropy.
Are you sure?
Are you thinking like philosophy?
Oh my god.
Philanthropy is when you like donate. Philanthropy
about?
is like when you donate to fucking charities a lot.
Yeah. What does laughing If stock
a
mean?
rich
person that donates to charity. Yes.
Yeah.
What is laughing? What'd you think of Matt, Aldi? What'd you think of Matt?
What?
What'd you think for philanthropy, Matt?
What do I think of what?
Aldi 1K, Aldi, why'd you ban me, bro? I made you.
I made you.
No, you don't know the story, Manette. I made
You hop in this.
Joker, you
in my
never
chat,
made anybody. You're like fucking 12 years old, dude.
and you
No, dude. Aldi 1K was on my first podcast.
You're like,
and he was
Lilo and
became a streamer.
Stitch. Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, yeah, you freestyle like shit. Yeah, dude. You know.
This better be
who
Drizzle, or I'm gonna be
Jimbo?
disappointed.
Yay!
I can't hear a fucking thing.
I'm not disappointed. I'm yelling
Hi.
right now.
Yo, Drizzle.
Hello. Wait, I can't hear you guys at all.
Bitch like Lilo and Stitch. Aldi 1K.
I can't hear you.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Levy.
fucking spinning elbow
You can
you
hear
when I
us?
see you, bro. I'm gonna Brock Lesnar you and Kurt Angle you. Remember when Kurt Angle won the gold medal with a broken neck? Like I would destroy
we all
you in a
know about
wrestling match, bro.
You would destroy me in a wrestling match, bro.
So
I
fuck,
mean,
Mary, kill.
Aldi
Oh
does
my
actually
God.
know like
Kill.
fucking wrestling moves, so I wouldn't fuck with him.
Well, he said he was a wrestler in high
You
school.
don't even know how to fucking walk.
I don't know how to walk.
No, he
I
said
said I don't know how to walk,
So how
but
the fuck am I living
I
life?
literally walk
What the
for a
fuck?
living.
Do you have thunder thighs?
No, I do though. My thighs
You
chafed
start
the other day
walking.
because my shorts got
Can
a
you
hole
make
in
your
them.
ass clap?
I haven't ever tried it, but probably.
Can you do it for AK?
Sure.
Twerking
No.
and clapping? No.
I ain't clapping no shit for AK.
AK loves you.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, Drizzy.
Hi.
How are you,
Hi.
baby?
Hello.
I bet
What?
you, Just Good can make his ass clap.
He definitely can. Look at that butt.
I
There's no way you
have
couldn't.
a bigger ass. I have a bigger ass than all of you.
What?
See, I got a big old
Just
booty. What
because
you
you
talking
are
about?
a bigger ass doesn't mean you have a bigger ass.
So can you make it clap? Good
Let's
times.
see
Can you
it.
make it clap?
I never learned
Let's
that
see
skill
it.
of how to make it clap. No.
Drizzle,
What?
how are you?
That's
I
the
miss
most
you.
I'm
gayest shit
good.
I've ever
I
heard
miss
you
you
say.
too.
Good
I'm
times.
alright.
No, they
I
used
want
to
to
make
come
fun
to
of me in junior
LA
high because my
either
butt was
late
so
July
big.
or early
That's the
August.
gayest
Come on,
shit ever.
come on, dude.
Late July, early August.
Yeah.
Those are good times. I mean,
Are you
it's
gonna?
party central. Good weather out here right now.
I think like it'll be a good time because like the place I'm working will have like a lot of events to deal with in late August, and my birthday's
Aldi.
in mid-August, so I might come out to
Made
celebrate
you.
my birthday a little early.
Hey,
If I
Aldi,
do,
I
we gotta
made
hang out.
come out here. I'm down. I'm always down to
Yeah.
hang out.
Okay.
Aldi, I made you.
It's like you, Pillagine. I would love to see Trina.
Dude,
I know that not everybody
Drizzle is
loves
like
Trina, but I
so
love
fun to hang
Trina.
out with. Drizzle's like one of the coolest people to hang out with. I swear.
Isn't it funny that you talked a lot of shit on Drizzle, Aldi?
Yeah, but Drizzle is like super.
But Drizzle's
fucking
like
cool.
literally the
Drizzle's
shit.
so heavy.
Yeah.
You know, Aldi. I
I
made
appreciate
Aldi, so don't worry about him.
No one cares, Joker.
I trolled and I talk shit a lot about you too, Manette.
I know you
Like,
did.
I
And
just
we're
put
cool
people
now.
to the test. I put new people to the test. You know what I mean?
You see if you can make us disappear
I
first.
appreciate Aldi. Aldi Army all day
So
long.
Minette, you are the creation of Captain Content. You climbed your way to the top through Captain.
Am I?
Or were you a streamer
Well,
before?
how did you climb your way up to the top, Joker? You went to a fucking January 6th and you haven't got it fucking caught yet? You
Yo,
fucking
Audio K is a Audio K. I made you, bro.
How?
Hi, Cat Harvey. Oh my God.
You
Hi,
know
Cat
how I
Harvey.
made
I
you,
love
bro.
you.
My hair's not growing back.
It'll grow back.
As fast as
It seems like it's
Take
grown back a
take
lot
biotin.
already. Yeah.
Take biotin.
Well, I've been fucking like torching the side of my head.
I would say biotin is good for your nails, but your nails are already kind of fucked.
Damn.
I'm
So
sorry.
fuck Mary Kill.
Shit, bro.
Fuck Mary Kill.
Yo, fuck Mary Kill. Aldi extra dizzle good times. Minette.
Mary
I would
extra.
marry extra drizzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what were the other ones?
Kill good times and fuck Aldi. I already know the way this is going.
Joker, when you find out. Joker,
I could still potentially get a kitten out of the deal with fucking good times.
Alright, so kill me.
It is very cute.
Kill
Very
me
cute kitty.
and fuck good times, because good times will hold you hostage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
I'm still training my cat to fucking use a parachute. Fucking Aldi, you better be careful.
Aldi, I saw Aldi with Princess Peach. She was rubbing her cooch.
Yo.
While they were fighting?
You wish you could rub somebody's pussy, bitch.
Oh, well.
The
I love
only
rubbing
pussy you
pussy.
rub is Alice's stinky ass pussy when you're running a train on her with Khalil.
Yeah, I'm not.
Is this Khalil's brother over here? Extra drizzle. He looks like Khalil.
Okay,
See?
can I ask you a question though?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. Dude.
I've been streaming, so I don't know.
Joker
well,
and
no,
Khalil
yeah,
raped
no.
Alice.
So I've been streaming, so I don't know what happened, but somebody said something was leaked. Was it with you, Joker?
Yeah, they leaked.
Was it your
their
shit?
train. They were both fucking her. Like,
Dude,
Khalil
for real
had
though,
her-
like, was it
Yeah.
your shit? Because that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was. It was. He tagged me.
Dude,
There was
this
a
is
black
fake.
dude and he leaked it. Dude.
Somebody made like a screenshot
Stop
of it.
fake! You can see her tattoos, idiot.
There's a dude with hair on his chest, and they say
So
that it's me. I don't have any hair.
Khalil was fucking her mouth.
it.
And,
Show
and,
chest.
and Joker.
Show chest right now.
Yeah, we gotta, you know.
Yeah, show chest,
Khalil-
Joker. Come on.
Listen.
Prove it.
Khalil was fucking her in the mouth.
Prove it.
And Joker was fucking her in her
Let's
ass.
see the
Hey,
let's see the
when
tattoo.
you get tattoos, you can't deny it, buddy.
Show chest, Joker, or beta.
Show chest.
Or lying.
No, dude.
Yeah, if you
Can't
want to
breathe.
show it, that means that you probably fucking released it, huh?
I didn't release anything.
Well, Good Times doesn't grow any fucking chest hair.
Lights were on.
I don't have any chest
What do you-
hair, I know.
Puppy! Look at the puppy. Hi,
Never fucking
puppy.
lights on.
Hi, Bubba. Is that a
That's
Westie?
cool ass doggy.
Huh?
Is that like a Westie Chihuahua mix or something?
I don't know what this is.
She looks
It
like
looks
a like
like a
fucking
good
Westie
dog. It's
Chihuahua.
just a
It looks
good
like a
dog.
dog from a movie that was
It's a
so
Snoop, it's a Snoop dog.
Audi
It's
1K,
he
you are so
snoops
gay.
and he poops.
With
Bitch
so
for
He's a
gay.
much drama
snooper
in the
poop.
LBC, it's trying to hard being
Audi
sweet
1K, you were
double
so
G,
gay.
but
I
I
bitch for
somehow,
lay.
some way keep coming up with flat ass shit like every single day, mate. I
Oh,
kick a little something for the G's. And okay, I'm gonna stop.
Damn,
That's-
fuck it up,
that's not a
Manette.
ra-
Let's go.
She could be a rapper.
MC Manette.
Audi 1K. Lilo and Stitch.
She's got the booty for it.
Okay,
All she
okay.
has to- all she has to do is learn how to twerk, dude.
Look at Good Times being a simp.
Whatever, dude.
That
I'm
is
not-
just what
I
he
don't stick for
does,
anybody.
dude. Hello.
Good Times he simps over bitches just like Mr. Big Hoops. Yeah, I know. He's Mr. Big Hoops 2.0.
I was trying to be nice, you moron. You know the concept
Yeah,
of it?
it's so nice
Yeah.
to tell a girl that she
Fake
has a
Mondo.
fucking big ass and she should twerk.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not that
I
you're
don't
trying
know.
to be nice. Just be aggressive. If you want to be
Is
aggressive,
it mean to
just
tell
her.
extra drizzle that he has big titties?
Yo, Lala
up?
was size 6. Lala was size
Because
6.
you do though. But you know,
Yeah.
I'm real down for you to get them shits removed when you're ready.
I really want to be able to keep them and then turn them into speed bags.
Lala's gonna beat you up, bro. Lala
Good.
said she's gonna fight you.
I'll
Good.
sell them.
I'd like to see
People
her
buy
fucking
them.
try.
She seems,
Hi,
she seems
Puberita.
narrow enough. She'll run up on you, grab your
Listen.
hair, and swing you
Lala
around.
will beat
You're
your
not
ass.
fucking-
I mean, look at her hair.
Listen. I could
Dude,
take
beat up by
Lauren.
a size 6 too.
I have to ask you something, Manette.
You can beat my ass. I don't give a fuck.
Has Good Times ever sent you an unsolicited dick pic?
I have never
Good
done
times
that.
and I have never spoken privately.
Oh.
You should play the. You should play the
I
song.
don't sit there
Lala.
on the internet and message people all day, Aldi. I don't do that shit.
said-
Yeah, no,
he
we've
said
only
that
ever
you
talked
guys-
on podcasts.
He said that you guys had a e-sexting
I
relationship.
never said
No, he
anything like
didn't.
that, Aldi.
No, he did.
No,
he
I
did.
did not.
He said that you guys.
You're such
guys,
a gaslighter, dude. You're weird. You're a weird fuck.
I'm fucking tired.
Also, you're really bad at lying because you end up laughing before
He
you
is a
finish your
bad
shit.
liar. He is a bad liar, also, yes.
Are you trying to bring people to your own thing, Joker? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm sending you the link to the Lala song. There's a song about
You
Lala.
make me wanna la la.
No, there's a whole song for me, dude.
I'll be your best friend.
Well, she
Joker
must have
smokes
fucked her.
crack.
Oh,
You
She
can't
must have-
trust him.
She must have
Joker
fucked
smokes
herself.
crack. You
because,
can't trust him.
I heard that Captain
Context,
Content doesn't like her anymore.
Hold
either.
on. Oh shit. Somebody did make a song. Oh, Contacts. I haven't actually looked at Contacts yet.
Joker has smoked
Somebody
crack.
made a song about Lala being a size 6.
What is this song?
Listen to
Yeah.
the wind blow.
We can't hear it. We can't hear
Hold
it.
on, let me see if I can.
We can hear it.
So what? Why can't you? Why don't you stream off of Streamlabs? It's way easier than
Because
OBS.
I was already streaming by myself. Ugh,
What do you
I
mean?
agreed to do it because I was streaming by myself and I didn't want to like restart, so I just
Don't
opened my
upgrade.
OBS.
No, but listen.
It's a trap.
Do you normally stream off of OBS? Or
Yo, chat. I understand.
Dumbass.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Yes, you did.
I don't think you fully understand how many mistakes you've made, Joker.
Now we're going down the rabbit hole.
Okay, this is very confusing right now, but I swear to God, I'm gonna fix it.
You gotta switch the screen on OBS.
Rabbit hole. Let's fucking
What is
go.
this? Is this an actual song?
It's a song for Lala.
Shit.
Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna use the bathroom while this plays.
Alright.
Well, we can't hear shit, dumbass.
Well, I can hear it.
You should be able to hear
your
it now,
stream.
right?
No, I can mute myself and just turn her stream on so I don't echo.
Wait.
It's much easier if you stream on Streamlabs and then you start.
Okay, well, is
the
it not?
podcast. No,
Yeah,
if
but
somebody
Streamlabs
else shares it,
or
we should be able to hear it. If somebody else
Okay.
shares it.
Yeah, if somebody else
Streamer
wants to
and
share
stuff,
screen,
yeah.
maybe that would be better.
Chat is funny.
I'll
That's
share the
big.
screen. But what is the song called?
Just look up Lala IP2, bro.
It's in the private chat. Right.
Alright, I'll share the screen. Hold on. Wait till you take a piss. Wait.
That's my mom's favorite song, or one of her favorite songs.
Alright, I found it. Alright,
There's a bunch of videos about Lala. I think they're funny as fuck. She's so crazy, bro.
She is, and that's why I have been very honest about
I
the
don't
fact
like
that,
her.
like,
I don't like her. What she did to me. I don't like that.
right. No, I don't like what she did to me either, but I have been very honest about the fact that I enjoy her as far as
sharing
a
the
viewer
screen.
goes.
Why did she get all political? No one cares.
I'm sharing the screen.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What is this?
Song.
Is it an actual song?
They made it for Good Times, so Good Times
Oh, shit.
listen to it.
No.
They made it for old people.
You're an old joker because you smoke crack.
Joker
he's got, like,
smokes crack.
He's
still.
actually 60, but whatever.
Joker, he just fucking he moderates.
I want to
his
hear the
crack.
song for a second, at least.
I get too paranoid, yeah.
She's claiming she's a sausage. We all know that's a lie.
It's not even a song.
You're a bitch, and you'll never be a size 6. We can't steal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I can't still hear you bitching, bitch. No one else gives a shit.
The song is cringe, but it's good, right?
Well, it's not that great.
Lala's a size 6, dude.
Motherfucker is size 25.
She's such a stupid thing. You'll never be a success. You're lying to us and yourself. Lala, you're a stupid bitch. Fuck you in all your lies. And you'll never be a size 6.
Damn.
Stupid hippopotamus. I can't still hear you fucking day and night. I give a shit about your personal views or political stances.
This shit goes in.
You la la. You. Don't fuck away from me.
Uh-oh. Well, that was interesting.
Sounded like shit.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
He should have just sang with his regular voice and would have been better. Or they, them, I don't know, it, fuck.
The audio production wasn't quite there.
The song was good though.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
catchy.
alright. It was alright.
You're a fucking bitch, and you'll never be a size 6.
I can still hear her saying. You know, honestly, though, it would make sense to do like a fucking like Mariah Carey song or something with her, because that's like what she's into.
She's in the fucking Farrakhan.
Come on.
Does Nation of Islam have a song?
Yeah, no, she's like an actual psycho.
Oh,
They should
you're
hire
muted.
Wappy Flanker. I don't even like Wappy Flanker, but like,
Listen.
listen.
She was literally in a podcast with me and Good Times one night, and she was telling me and Good Times how she's into black supremacists and how she's a fucking black Hebrew Israelite, and she believes everything that Master Farrakhan says.
Oh
Good
yeah,
Times, you were there,
she said
right?
some crazy shit.
You
She
were
said some
there,
crazy-
right?
I was
Yeah.
there. Yes, I
You
remember.
remember?
Yeah.
Well, I think I was
Fucking
watching.
racist ass
No.
nigger loving bitch.
My favorite one of her fucking like hypocriticisms is when she was like, "Oh, I'll
She's
never
whiter
date a
than I
black
am.
man." She's like, "I'll never date a black man because that takes away from black women," and then like immediately starts dating Sonny, and is like, "I'm gonna have his babies."
I don't think she could have kids anymore. Can she?
She's only 30.
Yeah, I'm sure she could have kids as long as
She's
they're
only
fucking
30 for real?
I thought she
uteruses
was
and
like
all
40
scarred up
something,
and
but no,
syphilis.
she's only 30.
Holy shit.
Meth.
She's only 30?
Meth, maybe. A little bit.
No, I think she just has
fucking
cystic acne and does not take care of her skin, despite making $250K a year. By the way, she just doesn't take care of her skin because she doesn't
Well.
care. Because she buys boyfriends.
Should fucking put her in a wrestling match. That's a big bitch. Fucking do the Rakishi ass on people.
I would
Drizzle,
put her
did
in a
you meet
figure
her?
4 leg lock.
No.
I can't tell, like, because I think she's shorter than Gucci's. So she might be like
Gucci's,
kind of small. It's just that she
She
looks
like
big because
Rakishi. She got Rakishi
She
booty.
got
she's
big
big.
bones.
Well, she's
got
got a
big
big
bones.
booty. And also, yeah, the wide angle camera is not doing anybody any favors. But like, I think she's like the same height or shorter than Gucci. So like, she's small.
That's
As far as like
she's
short, she's short,
you know, she's
but she's thick,
that's that thickums.
squat, as it were.
She just got big bones.
Big,
She's got big bones, man. Good times you would tap the fuck out of that, huh?
I would
big
not.
bones. No, she has no tits.
Hey, what?
Absolutely
Good Times is
Yeah.
Good Times is a homosexual.
No, and also Good Times is really into big tits, and she has like no tits.
Yeah, I'm into titties, dude. I love big old
Yeah.
monster titties. Yes.
She has small tits.
Figure it out, dude.
Bless her heart.
Big old monster titties. So like, how
Oh, yeah.
big would
Slap
you
you in
say?
the
bigger
face
the
with
bigger
mine
the
really,
better.
really
There's
hard.
no limit
No,
to
so
how
okay.
big they can be.
Can I be
Big
honest
old
here?
monster
Based on
titties,
body
he
shape,
says.
would you be more so? I have a theory, but would you be more into Goo or Lala based on body shape?
Well,
You
I
talking
would
me?
rather be
Yeah.
into like if
Gucci's
Lala was
over
an
Lala,
actual black
100%.
Right, because
woman.
Gucci's got titties.
Right. She's not that fat.
Like listen,
She got
so
titties
Lala,
though.
I don't have
Lala
B cups.
wants to be a
I
bog
wish.
so bad, but
You got
Wish.
big ass titties. You got
Yo,
huge
fucking
shit.
Lauren at one point was like, "Oh, we have the same size." Like,
Imagine
raw.
when
And I'm
you
like,
if you get pregnant, your shit's gonna grow into
don't
a
even have
fucking
titties,
whole ass
bro.
watermelon.
That's
I-
actually not
God,
true.
I
Actually,
hope
there's
not.
a lot of women that have big boobs before they get pregnant. After they have children, their boobs get smaller.
You
Well,
don't
'cause
even
they
have to have
deflate.
tits.
Yeah, they deflate.
I mean, they're not bad.
Minette, you don't even have big.
They're gonna be so
Oh,
big
they're not
when you're
huge, but
pregnant.
like my mother's side of the family, who I seem to take after, their tits never stop growing. My grandmother, literally, if she had not had COPD, she would have had her like fucking breast reduction paid for by Medicaid because they never stopped
Breast,
growing. These things are gonna be down to my ankles by the time I'm like fucking 80.
bro, chop them off. Put hearts there.
No. Never chop the boobies off.
I
I
will
like waist
fucking
fingers,
throw
dude.
them at you. I want to use them as basketballs. I want
Oh
to
my
fucking fuck people up. Sock 'em boppers, whatever.
Yeah, donate some. It's too
If
bad we
that
can't
was the
donate breast
case,
tissue.
fuck, I'll just like suck it right out and just right
You
into
don't
your
even
shit.
have titties.
Might be.
No,
I have huge tits.
Drizzle has the biggest tits in this place right now.
Oh, for sure.
No
I
way.
have the second biggest tits.
No way.
And then Minette probably has the third biggest tits.
No way.
I have this theory that you're not allowed to go on any like RV unless you have at least a B cup, and so far I feel like I haven't been wrong. Because I look at the men and I'm like, even the skinny men have like mammary tissue.
Not
Dude,
JJ.
giraffe chick. Tall giraffe chick. What's her name? Vegan Patriot. She there has no tits at all.
Oh, that's
She's been on
true.
RV.
That's true. But
Vegan
she's got a nice butt
Patriot.
though. Vegan has a really nice butt.
She's got a nice, like, slim body.
No, her butt's nice.
No, she doesn't. Listen.
For her body shape, her butt is really nice.
Fuck no.
Look
She
at
has
my
no
neck,
ass.
just fucking
I love
checking out
Vegan.
all
Vegan's my
females.
girl.
Would you have sex with her?
No.
Well, how about this one?
She's not my girl like that. She's my girl like I fucking adore her.
Well,
But
Minette, how about this one?
I'm not
So
attracted
fuck,
to women
marry,
who are
kill.
taller than me.
Fuck, marry, kill. Vegan
She likes
Patriot,
midget.
Gucci's, or Jewel Rancid.
God.
I'd marry Vegan because I could see the most long-term potential. I'd fuck the shit out of Goo, and I'd kill Joel. I like Joel, but yeah.
Joel has
What
boatworm. She's
attracts
spreading
you to
across the earth.
Gucci's?
What?
What's attracting to you to Gucci's?
I don't know
Yeah,
what it
that-
is. She's just kind of fucking fascinating. And actually, maybe I'd marry Goo because I just want to like see what she does for the rest of her life.
Would you like, so how would you fuck her?
See, I don't know because I've never been sexual with a woman before. I am bisexual, but I'd say I'm more biromantic.
You can get a double-sided strap on that slides.
That doesn't happen.
Good times.
I would
No,
say I'm
that
more
doesn't
biromantic
happen.
and more like
Crazy
heterosexual, but
That doesn't
biromantic. I've always
happen.
felt more attracted to women as far as romantic shit goes, but as far as sexual shit goes, it's always been dudes.
But you've never had a detachable penis.
True.
Would you
I'll
let
slap
Drizzle
you with
fuck
it.
you with the strap on? Yeah, would you let Drizzle fuck you with the strap on?
I would slap her with it first. Just, ah,
Oh, slap her, really?
dick slap it. Yeah, if she can withstand the dick slap, then we can go with.
Put her in her place beforehand to let her know who's in charge.
Well, this
Well,
got
Yeah,
sideways
exactly.
fast.
I don't know. It's just honest
Listen,
conversation.
I'm not saying that like I don't love the shit out of Drizzle, but I don't think I'm sexually attracted to him. No.
Oh shit!
No,
don't do that.
he would
I would
All
still
the
slap
women
her
I've
with my
dated have
dick.
been like shorter, smaller ladies.
So you've dated women, but you've never had
Had sex with
sexual
them?
intercourse?
What is happening here,
Yeah,
Banette?
that's what I'm saying. There's somewhere that you're lying.
I'm not as sexual as you guys think I am.
What the fuck? It doesn't make any
Are
sense.
you frigid? Minette, how
No.
often do you? What's the percentage of orgasm you have when you have sex? Was it like 50%, 20%?
With another person?
70, yeah.
0.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've still never had an orgasm
I'm
with a
so
partner.
confused right now. What's
I only had my
happening?
first one like 2 years ago, and the only person I like Well, the only two people I've banged since then have been people that you guys know
So
about.
what do you have like a deep vagina, or do you just have like a fucking like a?
I feel really, really, really bad for you.
No, I mean,
feel
it's
sorry
nothing
for
like
you
that.
not
It's just
to
that, like,
develop
I
orgasm.
have a lot of, like, balls up.
Break
And I haven't,
them
like,
down.
I haven't dated somebody seriously enough that I felt comfortable with in a long time.
So if you have a dildo and masturbate, can you get an orgasm from that?
Who actually uses dildos?
I don't know. I'm not a woman. I'm asking
No, it's
you.
vibrator or nothing.
Straps.
A lot
Oh,
of women
vibrator.
use dildos.
Yeah.
I use a cool little thing that like is like a. It's not a. It's weird.
If I use anything that's like dildo-like, it's because I'm using it in conjunction with a vibrator. Because otherwise, what's the fucking point?
It like vibrates and sucks.
Oh yeah, that's just the shit.
You
Oh
know
my
what I'm
God.
talking about, right? What is
Those
that thing called?
clitoral
You know what I'm talking about.
stimulators are insane. That's how I had my very first. Is because I had an ex-boyfriend who sent me one of those in the mail.
It's great. I love it. But I'm getting
good
it's getting too big to fit in there. I'm just saying.
Oh shit, yeah, I guess that does that, right?
Yeah. So,
Have you ever
pretty
been
soon.
fisted, Minette? Have you ever been fisted?
No.
Oh my god.
Have you ever been footed?
Listen, my parts cannot do that.
I have a small dick, so I go in with my fist. Just punch the shit out of a bitch's pussy.
I feel like there's
But
a
let me
really
tell
big
you, I
difference
have no
between like a
complaints.
tiny
I've
dick
had
and
no
a fist.
complaints. No, but listen.
Can you imagine
my
that
tiny
going up your
dick
vagina?
doesn't reflect on their fat pussy. No.
Yeah, no, I don't have that problem.
What would you be against
Gabby,
getting fisted?
I love Gabby.
Or would
No,
you be
well, yeah,
for
I would be against getting fisted because, like, listen, I can barely
I'm
get like
for
2
it by
fingers up
having a
there.
baby.
Did you ever get
For fuck's sake.
uppercutted in your pussy?
No. If like 2
Wow.
fingers can barely fit up there, there's definitely not a hand fitting up there.
Such a
Jesus.
fucking pussy, dude. You don't
gotta
even
stretch it out
fucking
a
have
little bit.
sex, bro.
I really
Oh
don't.
my god. I just
But I'm
punched
such a
the
slut,
shit
by the
out
way.
of it.
It's such a pussy, dude.
Does that make me a pussy or like not a pussy because I can't do that?
I did this chick. Dude, she got a big old fucking blown up vagina. I could have fisted her if I wanted to. Easily.
That's not how that works.
I put 3 fingers in her. I put 3 fingers in her and it's
Wait.
still loose.
I love how somebody was trying to say Aldi Army and it came out Lady Army.
That happens all the time. It's autocorrect.
Lady Army.
Uh-oh.
B Dad, not yet.
It's fine.
To
Oh,
fake
shit.
being attracted to women? No. No, trust me. I still have a crush on this one girl I went on a couple dates with like 10 years ago. No.
Did she smell nice?
Her name was Megan. She was gorgeous.
Megan.
She did smell nice.
Was it
Like
spelled
Drake and Josh?
weird? Was it like
Megan.
She was like this cute,
MEGH?
short, redheaded woman who just wanted to play video
Lady
games with
Army.
me, and I fell in love. And then
Did
she
you ever
ended up
tell her
marrying
that
a
you wanted to
dude.
eat her pussy?
She ended up marrying a dude.
All right, I need to go to sleep. Thank you
What
for having
happened?
me on.
Aldi, thank you for hanging out.
Extra nice talking to you.
Great,
Dude.
go to sleep.
Good times. Good to
man.
talk
I
to you.
need to
Dude.
go
I got
fucking
work
sleep,
and shit
dude.
tomorrow.
Me
Thanks for
too.
hanging out,
Like,
dude.
Better go to
Yeah.
work.
Oh, fuck.
Me too.
I want
What
to go
time
to sleep.
is
Have a
it?
good night,
It's
guys.
4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. for me.
Yeah, we all gotta work tomorrow, hey?
Yeah, I gotta
I
go.
do some.
I gotta go to work twice now.
What?
I picked up a second job, so I have to work from
Oh,
9
yeah,
to 2, and
I
then
used to do that. I used to work 2 jobs.
yeah,
9 to 2 and then what?
9 to 2, and then 3 to 11:30.
Jesus. What's your second job?
I work at a
Vaguely.
homeless shelter.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
pay you for it through a nonprofit, or?
Are
Yep.
you cooking
Oh, yeah.
there, or are you
No.
like, what are you doing? Like reception or what?
Kind of just do walk around. A lot of nothing actually, which is pretty cool with
Just
me
kind of
because
babysitting, yeah.
Yeah, I stand on my feet all day, and then I can just run around and like I do hand out food, but
Allie
like
Bree, I love you to death. Will you do this for me?
Allie Breeze, fucking crazy Australian dude, right? Yep.
Hi, Allie Bree.
crikey, mate.
He won't fuck with me, I don't think. Hey,
Not
are you
all he
okay?
tells him to.
You don't look
Who?
okay. Is Bella okay?
Oh.
Don't tell me that.
Who the fuck is that?
Did Bella pass?
No, but the test over.
I
But
can't hear you, bud.
Your audio's low.
Oh, fuck.
So, who's that? Who's Bella?
Allie
He's
Bree.
the Australian guy.
He's
I know, but like, who's Bella?
His
Bella
cat, I
is
think.
his cat.
Yeah, he's got a huge cat. It's like fucking this big.
Bella is a beautiful, beautiful kitty, but she wasn't feeling well earlier.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hold on.
No. That's not good news. Well,
No,
I
it's
hope she gets better. Sorry, Allie Bree. Losing pets are fucking like the suckiest
No,
thing.
it's hard. My fucking cat I had for 17 years passed away.
Oh my god, I hope that's not what happened.
A couple months ago, dude. I
I think
was
he
fucking
said no.
sad.
Something about a liver.
Fuck, dude.
Something about a liver. Good times.
Right. Well, you should never buy cat food from China because they fucking put weird shit.
No,
No,
here's
this
the
is
thing
true.
though.
This is
Allie
true.
Bree spoils the
But-
shit out of his cat. Like cooks her like fucking salmon and shit. Like he is one of the best cat owners I know. That's the reason why, like, despite his trolling, I will never give him shit. Like he trolls 100%, but he's like one of the best cat dads I've ever known in my life. That's why he will always have a place in my heart.
I got a kitty. I got a new kitty.
Oh,
I
hi.
don't know if you saw extra dristle.
Hi, PM. Hi, PM. I'm never gonna say your name out loud.
Monkey wrench.
Hi, little baby. Oh, he's finally getting old enough to probably tell gender now, right?
Yeah, it's a female. It's a female.
She's a girl? Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give her a different name, or are you gonna keep with the terrible name that I don't want to say?
I call her kitty or I call her boy because I'm used to calling my old cat boy.
Look at her beautiful
Oh
little
my
face.
goodness! And it's going to sleep.
Yeah, well, it's tired.
So then you took her to the vet, right?
I haven't taken her to the vet yet, but I'm
Okay,
gonna do it.
but soon, right?
Yeah, soon.
Look
But
at her
you wanna
sweet
just
little face.
I want to squeeze it. I want to squeeze it so
Oh my
hard.
god, she looks so sleepy.
This cat
Dude.
cuddles
It's
up
time
next to me
for
when I
everybody.
sleep. So when I lay down and sleep,
I don't
it
want to
cuddles
say
right up
exactly
next
who,
to
but
me.
somebody who is one of
I'm
my
already
viewers,
scared
their
of
cat had
fucking it.
kittens, and they're like my dream kittens
Yeah.
because they're like Lynx Point Siamese cats, which I have an
I want to get.
obsession with.
I want to get
Especially
a
if they're like
bobcat.
cross-eyed. Oh my god, Lynx Point cross-eyed Siamese are like the best cats of all time. And I have a dream to have one. And his cat had kittens that
Fill your
may or may
house
not
with
be.
them.
And I'm just like, I'm living with my mom. However, my mom loves cats and she would love to have a kitten.
So like 5.
I'm
Put 5 in there.
well, okay, maybe not
This
that
thing
many, but
attacks me.
one
This
I
thing
might be able to
attacks
get
me
away
all day
with.
long. It's horrible.
Imagine 5 of them.
Look at the
Oh my god.
baby. Yeah, I'm never irresponsible with my cats though. Look at the sleepy little baby. God, I love kittens when their ears are just so fucking big.
Yeah, their ears are huge. Their ears are like way bigger than the
I'm
rest
gonna
of them.
beat your ass and steal your cat, dude. That's my cat.
How
Call
much?
it Drizzle.
Look at my
Call
cat.
it Drizzle. Call it Drizzle.
I can tell you one thing. The cat drives me nuts because it's constantly trying to bite my hands off.
Call it Chomper.
Yeah, you're gonna have a cat like Mizik where he's just gonna drive you crazy for the rest of your life. So
I think I'll calm down. I'll calm down like after a year or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now Mizik is 3 years old.
Call it.
Uh-oh. Well, I can always take it back to my parents' farm and put it back in the barn.
Shut the fuck
Dildo.
up. Not funny.
Dildo. Call it dildo. Name it dildo.
I'm not naming
Dildo
the cat
Baggins,
dildo.
the
not doing
best
that.
little kitten of them all.
Okay. Well, I gotta go to bed too. I gotta be up in
All
like
right.
7 hours or like
Yeah, I'm
5.
probably gonna end this and like go cuddle with my cat.
All right.
Yeah. Everybody's waiting.
Well, thank you for having me on. It was a
Dude,
pleasure.
it was really nice to hang out with you guys. I really appreciate it. I think, you know, we got past some like initial little drama and actually got to have like real conversations. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Drizzle, I miss you. I love you. I'm gonna let you know as soon as I know if and when I'm gonna come down.
Okay. Let me know.
Cause I miss the shit out of you, dude.
I miss you too. By then, it should all be straight, and I fucking, I'll have 2 jobs, but
Let me
you know what
know,
I
like,
mean. We'll make it
actually,
happen.
straight up message me, like, your current, like, usual schedule, because you're one of the people, like, I think it's like you and Pelucine who have jobs that I would have to, like, worry about, like, timing that I would want to hang out with. And then there's,
Yeah.
like, people like Sonic who I want to hang out with that I'm like, all right, you probably are a little bit more fluid.
Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays are gonna be my best days now.
Okay. And I work in a restaurant too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. In general, usually the best days, but yeah. Yeah, I love you.
I love
I
you
miss
too.
you.
I'll miss you too. Well, hopefully I'll see you soon out here in person.
I hope so. I'll let you know as soon as I'm like actually literally planning it. I love you. Good
All right.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
I don't know. Bye. How do I get? How do, how do I get the fuck out of here? How do I get the fuck out?
Oh my god, I love that. Let me close this and move back here and end that and put on. Where'd it go? Okay, I don't have my glasses on, sorry. Alright, guys. Tonight has been an interesting evening. Can we get one final comment about Lala? Oof. Listen. I'm not trying to like. How do I go about this? Because like it's like I'm not trying to be like a dickhole about Lauren because like that's not who I want to or I'm trying to be. Also, Jesus Christ, I need to put something darker over here because fuck. I'll start considering how my desktop background makes my camera look. For some reason, my left eye, the eyeliner never quite works. I need to like consider getting Botox or something apparently. The grand scheme of things is that if Lauren had never brought up my family, I wouldn't have felt compelled to do this. And I wanted to like Lauren. I really fucking tried. I tried to be kind to her. And in the face of that, and knowing that I was trying to be kind to her, she still talked shit on me. So, you know what? Honestly, fuck her, yeah. She's gonna reap what she sows over and over again. And it won't be by my hand. It'll be completely because of the person that she is. Okay, 777, you're clearly either Lala or Lala Simp, and I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna stay silent anymore because I'm trying to avoid drama and because I'm trying to avoid the soap opera bullshit. If you say something that is verifiably untrue, which she has done, if you say things that are considered slanderous at best, yeah, I'm gonna respond to it. Yeah, I have that ability. And I'm not afraid of doing it anymore. Because every time she goes live, excuse me, she proves more and more what a liar she is. And yeah, I could step back and like let her prove herself. Or I can clarify reality and hasten the process. Fact of the matter is, she's made up a lot of shit about me. And I don't know if she does it consciously or not, but she ends up like framing things that she has done as though somebody else has done it. And I don't know if that's like a trait that maybe some people have where like they accuse people of doing the things they've done to see what the fallout is or what. Like, I don't know because, again, I didn't take psychology. I'm no Cheeto. But I don't know if it's like projection for the sake of like finding out how people are going to react to it or what. Oh, first contact, don't worry. And it's like, Alchie, come here. I'll stay up for you for a little bit. If you want to. I'm getting a little tired though. But I would stay up for you for a little bit. And also, Alchie, you don't know anything about Lauren yet. But yeah, the fact of the matter is, like, she isn't a kind person. She isn't a truthful person. I don't know that she's a mentally healthy person, and I don't hate her. I don't like her. And the second you say shit about my family, you are my enemy. Don't say shit about my family, and there'll never be a problem. Because I really don't give a shit what you have to say about me. Oh, I'm fat? Okay. Sure. I'm an alcoholic? Not totally true, but I can see why you would think it. I'm a liar. I have been at times. But with you, Lauren, specifically, that was more omitting the truth. Because you went psychotic the second that I showed up. Both your moms clearly failed in parenting. Yeah. But you know, her parents were wealthy and could homeschool her. So. Trisha's talking bad about me? That's weird. I kind of forgot she existed, honestly. And I don't have anything against Trisha, honestly, nowadays. Because, well, no, I do have things against her because of, like, her child and shit. But I don't want to talk about that too much. But as far as, like, her as an ex-girlfriend of a dude I dated. I don't give a shit because, like, I don't like that guy. I kind of forgot about Trisha too. Yeah. Good for her if she's, like, back. I hope it's because she's, like, been allowed to and not because she lost her child again. Miss the corona strains. Yeah. And I think, like, honestly, people are not realizing, like, how different things are going to be now that, like, people are trying to get back to normal life. You might have been spoiled, like, in the pre-COVID times, you were spoiled because people were allowed to do things, or other people are more open to things that they may not be now. And then during the pandemic, you had a lot of bored people who may have been having their bills paid by unemployment. Now we're in an existence where it's sort of a little bit of both. And I think that might be interesting. Show light bulbs. Which ones? I have several. I don't know. I just like, I really didn't even want to do this until Lauren said some shit about me that wasn't true. And I realized that the kind of person she is, giving any attention is good attention. And so I don't expect this to be over. I don't expect this to be like a good thing. It's just like, I'm not going to stand by while she makes up shit about my family and pretend like it's not happening, you know? Like, I think it's disgusting to be so elitist. And it's not like it's the first time she's been an elitist either. She 100% was into like whatever Elisa was saying about JJ being poor or whatever, despite the fact that at the time she was living on the very same RV. And let's be real here, she is probably more poor than JJ. I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a kind person. And I don't think she's a truthful person, in the very least. And I am not afraid to be honest about that anymore because she kind of pushed my hand here. You don't make up shit about people's families. I've never said a word about hers. All right. I think I might go to bed. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, listen, like, it doesn't make me happy. But I gotta say, it was gratifying to get to vent about her for the first time publicly. She's been an asshole to me for like over 6 months now for things that were not my fault. I'm not saying that like I wasn't at fault, but what I am saying is that like if anybody played anybody, Max played both of us. So why are you mad at me? But you still stuck up to him. Just saying. Rip Sunny. You don't mean like How do I torture my mom? Oh, you guys mean her, Sunny? I mean, fuck her, Sunny. I don't give a shit about that dude. There's other Sunnies that I care about. Sunny. Also, do you guys ever do that thing where you think about, like, if you were to move to a town where you didn't know anybody and you could, like, be whoever you wanted to be? I always thought about, like, what I would change my name to. And it would either be Sunny with an O, because my name is Allison, or it would be Lissy, like in Miss Hilda. Because I'm already an Allie. I'm already an Allison. Fuck off, KJ. Oh, Shiza, I missed you. Thanks, CX guy. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for listening to me vent, guys. I kind of needed it. I'm not, like, looking forward to the perpetuation of drama that this is gonna be. Oh, Sunny Barger. Oh, the Oakland chapter, yes. You were saying. But yeah, so, like, I know this is going to perpetuate the drama. I know that it's just going to continue from here. But, oh my god. Thank you, loser. Holy shit. Jesus. You are so kind. But yeah, what I was saying is that, like, look at the little bouncy fucking... Can you guys see the bouncy little dinosaur? Because I tried to check my shit, and it said, like, it was working. But I know sometimes you guys say you can't see it. But yeah, so, like, I know things are just gonna get worse because I acknowledged it. And that's what she wants, is acknowledge it, right? But I couldn't just, like, let it go. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I've tried not to, though. You saw it? Cool. I do want to say, like, do not ever, like, to those of you that actually, like, kind of dig me, don't go up after her in my behalf, or on my behalf, excuse me. She and I can beef it out well enough on our own. If you have an issue with her, that's your thing. But it's just like, don't ever, like, go after her on my behalf, because that's not cool. And, you know, honestly, like, I don't have, like, a huge fucking issue with the chick. I just wish that she would have respected, like, when I was trying to be nice and extend the olive branch. Like, if she had just done that, none of this would be happening. But she didn't, so yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of your kindness. And I will talk to you guys